Now look, just because I haven't streamed this in like 3 weeks or something, doesn't mean it's gonna be another case of, oh hey, he streamed it twice. 3 times in this case. Actually, no, it was twice. And he hasn't posted it the last VOD, or the last Platoon VOD. That means he's not doing this again. He's gonna let it hang just like Pokemon Green, or the Gen 4 remakes. No, I've just been busy. I had finals. I had to finish up my college university semester. I want to focus on that. Wait, oh, shit, I forgot this was on here. Hang on. I was playing Monkey Ball 2 for the weekend to try and hype my brain, or like, you know, condition my brain to like be smart, because there's that whole like thing where like Monkey Ball, like playing it before surgery helped surgeons be more precise or something like that. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll do Super Monkey Ball 2. I'll play through that game, but the weekend before exam week, and so I did that, and I think I did well. As far as I can tell, I got mostly A's in my class, which I feel like I did the best I ever did in school since like fucking 4th grade. So yeah, I think putting off streaming for a bit helped with that and helping me focus for once. I gotta not think that those are like, these beams of light are actually dens for stuff, because I keep thinking it's going to be like the shooting star, the starbit thing from Breath of the Wild. So I'm like, ooh, I gotta go to that now and collect it. But no. Alright. So anyways, welcome back to Scarlet and Violet. We're finally back again. I definitely still need to post the last VOD. I've really just been lazy with doing thumbnails because I want to make good thumbnails for my streams now. It's really just been that. And because it's like, well, if I have time to make a thumbnail, I have time to finish my school stuff. And I'm very procrastinative with that. So I ended up just getting nothing done. Anyhow, speaking of getting nothing done, I have no idea what we're doing because it's been so long. We just finished the last gym. So I believe... well, I don't really know what... we can do the next gym, I guess. But we could also... I think there's also, like, the team whatever... the Team Star. That's what they are. Team Star. What is this? News? Get that out of here. I'm never going to use any of that. I don't do tourneys in Pokemon. I'm not good enough. I think I tried, like, once or twice in my black and white days. It didn't end very well. Alright, so, where are we going? I kind of got this idea to use 2 teams. Because I feel like if I'm going to be overpowered the whole time, I may as well grow 2 teams since they get EXP at such an exponential rate. I kind of had that idea. And I mean, I do have enough Pokemon, I think. Because, like, we could use Pepperell, we could use Hop-Up. And I know, the more I've put off this game, the more I've been getting spoiled to it. And I've definitely seen some Pokemon I could use. I could use Gimmighoul. In fact, yeah, let's just... that's my idea. We're not going to use one specific team for this time, just because with how this game is, and it's probably just going to end up being way too easy, so... which is weird, considering we just did Legends Arceus. And that was, like, that actually gave me a decent challenge. Somewhat. Kind of. In its own way. Team... box, because I'm not creative right now. I already drank my coffee. So that way I can't forget about drinking it halfway through. Let's see... oh, I can just press Y. Nice. So I'll keep Poise Shrew just because she's kind of low level enough. And then let's add Gimmighoul. Pepperell. I think I still need to catch another Pepperell. Because what is his stats again? Low special. Yeah, I want to get another one. So I'll leave him here for now. And then we'll get Hop-Up, which I think we were good at Hop-Up stats. High speed, yeah, actually really good. Okay. High speed is definitely good for him. So I guess we'll just keep these 3 for now, because it's actually a decent level. You know what? I'll tell you why. I was out of commission, not streaming this game for so long. And that was because I saw a post regarding the first gym leader. What was that? What is... Oh, right, they give you like a weird, cool camera angle. I saw a post, though. I'm gonna try to bring it up. If I don't know if I saved it on my phone or not. I'd be shocked if I did. Yeah, it's not on my phone. I don't know where it is. But it was a very descriptive image of the first gym leader, and not in a good way. And that took me out for a few days at least. Let him go. Okay, so we're gonna be changing our Pokemon. We're not gonna just gonna have one concrete team. And I also need to figure out where the fuck I'm going. So map. Right. That's on a map. There we go. Okay, so we have Victory Road, Starfall Street, and Path of Legends. Legends is... I don't even remember. That was for the plants, or whatever I need to make, like, sandwich ingredients, or whatever, for the dude. Alright. And then there's the Team Star stuff. I don't even know who's first with the Team Star stuff. Not that that really matters, I don't think. I mean, it's non-linear. I can do it however I want. I guess it's kind of a good point. They don't really give you the levels, even though there is, like, a specific way you're supposed to go. Or, like, there's a weaker one and then there's a stronger one. I guess the fun in that is figuring out what is what, but I don't know which way I need to go. I don't even know who the second gym is. This is what I get for not streaming for so long, so I guess we just need to wander, and we'll figure this out as we go along. So this is gonna be the road trip episode, I guess. Which I guess is a good thing it's been so long, because I actually have shit to talk about for once. It's not gonna be like our first stream where I was just wandering aimlessly with just commenting on the lands, because I have nothing to talk about. Up it. But enough has happened. Do I have... How many Pokeballs do I have? I've got enough. Did I catch a Fanfeet? No, I don't think I did, because when I found them, they were way over-leveled for us. So let's catch a Fanfeet. Okay, and now that we actually have Pokemon around the same level, this is gonna be kind of tricky. It's probably also not good on finding a ground type. Nice. Wait, what's Switcher do? Oh, it switches held item, okay. Not that I think I'll need that too much for main game, but that's not a bad move to have. It'll be good for, like, later when everyone has a fucking citrus berry. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh. I mean, I feel like I was going to send out Gimmighoul because I'm like, it's not really that. I mean, it doesn't really get affected by ground type moves. And that's me being conditioned to, like, every ghost type I fought having, like, levitate. Because that's how it used to be. Oh, good, he has flail. Well, I'll catch him with this ball. My bug will live. I like the Go-Goat watching me. Good. I didn't even check to see if I have already caught this or not. Okay, cool. Fanfy, the long-nosed Pokemon. This Pokemon lives in nests on a riverbank. After playing in the mud, it won't be able to settle down unless it washes its body. Fanfy. Fini. Fanfi Fini. The creative juices are not flowing today. How you doing, Go-Goat? Have I caught you? I don't think I have. I do not wish to harm the Skidoo. Oh, it's Skidoo. Well, oh well. Nah, I mean, do I have a quick ball? I don't. Dusk ball's probably fine. I'm actually using a Skidoo on my X and Y playthrough. The one I've also put off, because I haven't been touching my 3DS much. And whenever I have, it's been Rhythm Heaven Fever. I mean, Mega Mix. Skidoo, the Mount Pokemon. Until recently, people living in the mountains would ride on the backs of these Pokemon to traverse the mountain peaks. Skidoo, more like Skadoo. Skadoo. Adu. Alright. How do I ride my beast? No. I'll figure it out. I think it's... Right, I can just change my outfit. Right, the D-pad is actually used for stuff. Camera, of course. Wait, then what's up? Emotes, okay. And to ride my beast. It's gonna be pressing in the stick, isn't it? No. I have forgotten a lot about this game, haven't I? Oh. Why is it... Oh, it's just... I just didn't think... I thought that was a menu button. Oh, well. And I think Koraidon does have a run button. I just don't know what it is. Oh, no, that's more like it. That's a good camera angle. Action pose, all like... So I mentioned I was putting off the stream a lot just to work on my like end of the semester, and I did do that. It worked out well, but there was one thing I definitely, and I guess it's a lesson learned for this semester. There was one thing where I definitely was like, I'm not vibing with this. It was an essay, my last essay for because I'm an English major. I only had one English class this semester, but my last essay, it was like an analysis paper or something. I really wasn't feeling it. I'm just like, I mean, like, it's like, you have to, they want you to write it and to contribute to like an ongoing discussion, but it's like, it's just being graded like a paper. Why? I don't know. It felt weird. Like, I don't really care about this. It's too complicated for something that's just like a normal paper, so I just kind of half-ass it. I turned it in like 5 minutes late. And I figure, okay, well, fine, but I feel like I got the minimum, at least, that I need. I can, like, I'm fine with this getting a C. I did not get a C. I got, like, a 50-something%, and I'm like, oh, okay, I really did reap what I sow, huh? And it is a bit of a shame, because if I had like put in my whole ass into that and like actually gotten a good grade on it, I probably would have gotten straight A's this semester, which would have been the first time since since like elementary school for me. So that would have been nice. But lesson learned: don't half-ass big projects. I guess part of that also comes from I procrastinate a lot because I feel like with how my brain works, I need the pressure of an impending due date. Mankey, get out of the way. You're gonna die. He already evaporated. Poor soul. No, no, just like his friend. Oh, he's back. This new kid's really shaking things up. Wait, are you a student? Oh, and there's oh, it's the spirits of the Mankeys that died. Holy shit. I guess he kind of looks like an older kid. Aha! A new pepperall. Finally. I need one. Cap's a kid. Well, you're pepperall to me. Acid spray's not that strong. Yeah, it should be fine. Cool. You know what, Duskball kind of fits for his style and for what he evolves into. Drifloon, get the fuck away from me. This is a dangerous route. Alright, now I just have to remember what I named exactly. It was... No, not Peeperall. Pepperall. Pepperall. Do you want to fucking go? This Ghastly's getting awfully close. Yeah, hey, so I'm just chilling with this Drifloon, just trying... Oh. His mouth really does look like an anus, doesn't it? Hey, y'all, and the Ghastly's here, too. I was just trying to catch me like a pepper Pokemon, but now we've got this dude right here. He's definitely on me. And... Alright, I don't even know if I have a Ghastly yet, so this might... I don't, okay, this works out. Well, and there goes that. Oh, I guess I can check my boxes. I need to check stats too, because this might not be good enough. Pepperall. Well, you know what? Just out of respect for the first one, I'll name this Pepperall. Pepperall. It's got the nuance. You can do Pepperall or Pepperall. And regular stats. I'll go with that. Wait a minute. Did the other one have chlorophyll? Okay. Yeah. So, it looks like we have our 10th member of the team at this point. I mean, we're not doing too bad in terms of newer Pokemon. There's definitely some newer Pokemon I want to... It keeps following me. Where? It keeps following me. Wait, how do I... There we go. You know, I don't think I have a Drifloon either. And Pepperall is still kind of damaged, but Poishru is too... It's fine. You're getting a little too comfortable. You know what, with all this Pokemon catching I'm doing and trying to fight every trainer, I'm probably gonna end up with my second team overpowered as well. Oh. Well, not at that rate. Hop-Up's good. I do kind of like that I'm going to go with 2 teams, just because it'll allow me to experience more of the Pokemon. Because as much as I liked my team in Pokemon Sword, there were a lot more Pokemon I did want to use. Oh, I can still see through the ground. I thought they fixed that in the update. Okay. So it'll be nice this time because I'll basically just be able to double my parameters of who I'm going to use. Drifloon, the balloon Pokemon. It is whispered that any child who mistakes Drifloon for a balloon and holds onto it could wind up missing. That mouth really does bug me. I never realized the Drifloon had a mouth like that. It looks way too much like a tiny little asshole. Gannis. Like Janus. To the box with you. I mean, to be fair, I'm basically just abducting the Pokemon and putting it in my box. And now it's too early to end up getting any Ghastlies. Okay. How many potions do I have? I've got enough. Okay, so instead, I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center one more time and then we'll be on our way. Because I can just heal my Pokemon. I don't want to use too many revives, but surely I'll have enough for the journey I'm about to take. Anyhow, yeah, so speaking of the update that happened, there was an update with this game recently, I think between... I'm pretty sure it was after last stream. And it allegedly fixed a few things. Like, it shored up a few of the glitches. So far, I haven't really noticed any noticeable changes, really. But I guess I'll just have to... I guess it's just kind of a little bit of quality assurance here or there. I think some places got better frame rates a bit, but some didn't. I don't know. It's very here or there. Hearsay, you know. One thing I do hope they fixed, which I'm pretty sure they did. Actually, no, I think they did fix this. I don't know if it's part of the main game, or if it was part of, like, the battle tower of this game or whatever. But there was a thing going on where, you know how, like, there's an RNG thing to... Don't you run. Don't you run. There's an RNG thing to determine when, like, attacks miss or you get a crit. All that, you know, typical RNG stuff for video games. I wonder... Okay, I don't. So there's... Actually, no, I should not have a poison type against a ground type. Pepperall. You should be fine. So apparently, there was this thing that was going on with this game. I think it was just in the battle tower of this game or whatever. Maybe it was the whole game, I don't know. Caught off guard. Wow. But essentially, moves that had... It was something along the lines of... the RNG steed for every match was, like, the same. So moves that had 90 accuracy would always miss on the first turn. And so, the new update, I believe, fixed that. Which is good, because if you did stuff like that, and say you... Oh, defense is raising, no wonder. If you did stuff like that, and say you knew exactly when a one-hit kill move would go on, or exactly when certain moves would work, it would kind of be way too easy to cheat the system. So of course they fixed that. But I'm wondering, because I feel like that happened a few times in the earlier streams. I didn't go back and check. Where I was using moves like Tackle and I just kept missing first turn. So if that was why, that's really funny, but it doesn't happen anymore. But I don't remember if that was the whole game or just in the localized battle area. I don't remember. Mudbray, the donkey Pokemon. This Pokemon covers itself in mud that it has regurgitated. Oh. The mud won't dry out even if it's exposed to the sun for a long time. That's nasty. And I can say that because I had a Mudbray in my Ultra Sun playthrough. Majuice. Actually, I have a funny story about Mudbray, about getting it in my Ultra Moon playthrough. Because I wanted to use one for my team, and I looked around one for a while to make sure I had one with a decent nature. And I got one with pretty good nature. It had like a boosted attack, and then what got lowered wasn't important. So it ended up being a really good member for my team. And then I remember, right before I was about to leave the area. Huh? Okay. Right before I was about to leave that island, or I think when I was going to the bottom, it was the second island. And I was going to the bottom half to get to the last town and meet with Olivia, I think her name was. What I ended up doing was, I needed one of my Pokemon to get one more level. Or it was like one battle away from getting a level up, so I'm like, may as well before I go on the trek. And so I did that. And I ended up finding a Mudbray. And it was shiny. So I'm like, god damn it. First of all, I caught it. I still have it. But it's like, god damn it. Like, I'm trying to... I already went through, like, the majority of this island with a Mudbray. A Mudbray with better stats, mind you. And it's like, so it has better stats, I've already had this time. But this one's shiny. So I ended up finding a shiny in that game of a Pokemon I wanted to use, and I didn't use it because I already had it. And I was just a little upset. But I mean, hey, it's always nice to find another shiny. So that was the last shiny I found, actually. Good times. Riolu doesn't have any. Oh, it has Metal Claw. As if that would stop giving me Gould or Googled. Googled. Counter? Oh, yes, counter, yes. Do counter. Do that more. I really need to get some more moves on my Pokemon, because this is way too slow. Like, fine, we'll win, but... Oh, good, Endure. Okay, try that again. That's what I thought. Because these matches are taking a little too long. Also, from what I've heard, apparently all the gym leaders in this game only have 3 Pokemon. That's fun. I really don't, when it comes to general trainers having a lot of Pokemon, I don't really mind that. I'm fine if they only have like 3, 4 Pokemon max. At best. Oh my gosh, that Phanpy has a tiny mushroom. Nice. But I really don't mind that, honestly, when it comes to regular trainers, because even in earlier games, sometimes, you know, they'll have more Pokemon, but it'll just be like 4 weak-ass Pokemon or 6 Magikarp. I don't mind it that much, but for gym leaders, I don't know, only having 3. I think it would be fine if they limited you to having 3 Pokemon like they do in the anime. That would be cool, but they don't really do that. Where the fuck am I going? Game thinks it's slick. Like, they need to hide a Hyper Potion for me, of all things. But yeah, for me, it really is just the gym leader thing, where it's like, there's no efforts to try and, like, balance levels. It's non-linear, you can do them in any order, but it's like, if you do the hard ones first for a challenge, and then just do the easy ones, this is kind of whatever. That's my thing with this kind of non-linearity. And I feel like if they really wanted... I feel like they really should have gone for, like, some sort of progression system where it's like, once you beat one gym leader, the others get a little more powerful. I feel like they can do that. I feel like that's not a hard thing to do. Just, like, slightly adjust the team each time. Or even if you're just going to stick with the 3 Pokemon, at least raise their levels. I don't know. I'm not saying progress... I'm not saying, like, have it go with how your team is the whole time, like, sort of a... every time you level up, they level up sort of thing, like a Final Fantasy VIII or Final Fantasy Tactics thing. But just, you know, some sort of progression with beating each gym is what I'm saying. Because I don't know. I feel like I have to do the gyms in order. Otherwise, I'm just going to feel... I'm not really going to feel like a good sense of progression. Or the gyms are just going to kind of turn whatever. I mean, even the last gym didn't really particularly impress me, but it was, you know, it was fun enough. I mean, that's kind of my problem I have with going back to Kanto and the Johto games, is just because, yeah, you can do the gyms in any order, but they're all kind of the same level, so it's like, it might start off a little hard, but then it's just gonna get progressively easier, except for Blue, who's, like, actually harder, because I think you have to do him last. But I don't know, the sense of progression I get from, like, that, from, like, the revisit, it just doesn't really fill me with any sort of engagement. Past, like, the first time doing it, because, of course, you know, the first time, it's like, you know, you have the high of going back to Kanto and all of that. What is going on here? Oh, terrestrial Pokemon, right. You have the high of that, especially with, like, Heart Gold, because they have even more features. But revisiting it, I'm just like, man, I already did the Elite Four with the Johto. I'm kind of good. I don't feel like I need to go further. I don't know. My interest really wanes on the revisits nowadays. Look at them go. Oh, these hills are rougher than I thought they'd be. I'm beat. Times like these call for a nice meal to refresh the body and soul. Here, take some of my ingredients to refresh yourself with. Oh. Apples, bananas, and yogurt. And whipped cream. Goddamn! Tackling tough challenges is great and all, but not on an empty tummy. We all need company and compassion, especially on the road. Want to stop and refresh yourself? Sure, I guess. This is the sandwich making game I've heard so much about? Oh, no, it's just healing. Okay, sweet. Nice. We love hospitality here. Very nice. Okay, I definitely just saw you teleport. I mean, a Buizel would be nice, but I don't really need Buizel. When I find a terrestrial Pokemon that I think I might use, I'll catch one. I'm not exactly floored by terrestrial, or terrestrializing. It's neat, I guess, but I'm not, like, floored by it. It's fine. I like it. I don't have a Swablu yet. I have no good Pokemon to fight it, but that's fine. Has no... right, flying normal at the start. True, true. Oh, yeah, speaking of Pokemon, I mentioned, I think, last stream. That was a critical hit. My god. Okay, well, nothing wrong with spamming Pokeballs. I mentioned last stream, at the start of it, that I was using that stream to decide on whether or not to get Scarlet and or Violet. One of the two. Or Legends Arceus for the person I was getting Christmas gifts for. And I actually ended up going with Legends Arceus. Because I'm enjoying this game. Don't get me wrong, I'm having a good time with it. I'm just not exactly... With the current pace I'm going, I'm wondering how much I'm actually going to get out of this game. It's still kind of in the air for me. Get it? In the air. Flying. Swablu, the cotton bird Pokemon. It constantly grooms its cotton-like wings. It takes a shower to clean itself if it becomes dirty. Swoofloof. Nonsense. But I ended up going specifically with Legends Arceus because, one, the last Pokemon game they played was Diamond. So I figure Legends Arceus, since it's, you know, Gen 4, might be a good reintroduction to the series, especially with some of its more action-focused gameplay and stuff. And then on top of that, I was looking back on some of my Legends Arceus streams, and like, man, I honestly really like that game. I liked it. I think I like it more in retrospect than I did playing it. I could just like looking at footage of me like first experiencing it, being in the main town and the music and all that, and just wandering about. I'm just like, yeah, you know what? I really like this game. I think the person I'm getting this for would also like it quite a bit. So I went with Legends Arceus. Also because it was on sale. Thankfully, everything I bought for them was on sale, which is good. Which meant, even though I got them a Switch OLED, like, I think 6 games, and even like a screen protector, because I know how they are, I think I still spent about as much, if not less, than it would to buy a PS5 and 1 game. So I don't feel too bad about it. I think it worked out pretty well. Now it's just a matter of wrapping everything. Because I have the stack of games. 2 of them are digital, which hopefully I can convince him to make a Nintendo Online account. Not pay for it, but just have it so I can actually get him the game codes. Mankey, the pig monkey Pokemon. It lives in groups in the treetops. If it loses sight of its group, it becomes infuriated by its loneliness. Can't be me. Mank. Which the digital games are Mario Kart and Mario Odyssey, because there was a good deal on them together digitally for some reason. And I'm like, those are good. I should get that to him. The only problem is, again, he needs, you need a Nintendo account in order to actually get the digital stuff. So hopefully I can convince him to set one up, not even pay for it, just to get them on the console. Because if not, I need a refund, because I already have those games. I don't need them. Wow, fresh water by the waterfall. Wonderful. People littering all day and all night. I hate to see it. Do I want Gimmick Gold to... Yeah, that's probably fine. Hey there. Hey, I'm hitchhiking. Can I catch a ride on your Pokemon? No, but I guess we can... why would you say that and then just throw out your balls? We're not fighting. Look. Okay. Fungus. And we all know what happens next. I think I'm mainly... because I get the... I went with Legends Arceus because the thing is, I think the guy I'm getting this for would enjoy these games. It's just I'm worried that, like, the technical aspects and all that, you know, might throw them off. And I would, considering I'm trying to get them a little back into Pokemon, I'd rather not have them step on the wrong foot. Legends Arceus might also be that, but I don't know. I feel a little more confident in that. And again, it was on sale, so. Nice, the effect Spore Strat. Yeah, this will work out. I'll win. Honestly, being poisoned is better just because I don't have to worry about, like, missing a turn. Oh, Mega Drain. Of course you have Mega Drain. Then again, I think I win in 2 turns. Assuming Googold lives that long? Well, look, look, this is gonna flinch. He's not gonna move. Check it. Oh, you have Astonish. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Well then. Yep. Alright, who needs experience the most? Pepperell? Okay. God damn it. just hit him with a bite, I guess. Sorry, I asked. Bro, you could have just asked. You fought me. Like, okay. Idiots. A lot of them. Well, no, there's a Poké Center right there. I don't really need to do anything like that. I mean, really, I can just... Alright, fine, I'll back off. Just a little too steep. Oh, but this, though... I really have no idea. Oh, I think this is just a Poké Center. I don't think this is a town. The windmills might say otherwise? We're going up to those windmills. Those look interesting. I'm surprised no one really mentions the giant beast I am riding, the Koraidon. They're probably just like, oh, that's a cool little fella you got there. Nice red and purple lad. Like to see it. What? Oh, I accidentally stepped on him. Okay. We'll run from this. What now? Now that's an actual interruption. Arven, what's up? Yo, Cedar. So from what I gather, seems like the Open Sky Titan lives somewhere up on this mountain. There are all these crazy boulders raining down from the mountain, too. It's gonna be a little tricky to stand around and look for the Titan while dodging all those. For you, maybe. I think you'll be sent flying if you get hit by a falling boulder. But maybe you could power your way through atop that brute of yours. That brute. I love how he chimes in and talks about him the moment I started to. Good timing. Well. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get up there. Okay, nope. I like how they were watching. They wanted to see my feats of greatness. Yes. You can't get on top of here. Yes. So speaking of Pokemon, there is a bit of a Pokemon thing to actually talk about outside of the games. So, they just mentioned, I think today, that they're going to... Well, they basically just announced, like, the new generation of the show. You know, the anime going into Scarlet and Violet, which, of course, is going to happen. What is surprising about this, though... Are you a trainer? You're a trainer. Die. Oh, I love your hat. I love the cowboy fit. If I win, you've got to buy my CD. Alright, I take it back. It's a fucking country singer. Let's take him out. To be fair, though, if there was a country album with me playing on it, I probably would listen to it. So what happened was, they announced the new anime, and what's surprising about it is, Ash is not gonna be in it. Or Satoshi. I call him Ash. I don't watch the sub. I grew up with the dub. You think I'm ever capable of being able to watch the sub? No. But yeah, Ash is... Considering he won the world tournament with the end of the Galar stuff, he's not coming back. It's like the end of an era, man. It's like, what, 25 years or something? Because the anime, I think, came out in like 97 or some shit originally. So, yeah. I mean, from winning the Alola League by luck, I will add. Not that he couldn't have won it regularly, it's he legit did win by, like, dumb luck. Like, I mean, after the Kalos, what? No one buys CDs anymore? I do. I can tell you a story involving that. Let me just finish the Pokemon stuff. CDs. I buy CDs, sir. I guess that's why I can't sell my CDs. Everyone has some kind of subscription service. I'm crying with you, my friend. Alright. Get off. Stop. Look, even dogs are doing this now. I have enough problems with cats brushing against my legs. Now dogs are doing it. I don't have a Rockruff, though. I guess this works out. I'm getting off track. I mean, don't get me wrong, Ash is perfectly capable of winning tourneys. Like, considering how well he did in the Kalos League, and the Sinnoh League especially, like those two in particular, Ash can win a league. It's not like he couldn't have won the Alola League without that dumb luck. It's just that's how it happened, which matches more of the style of how the Alola series went down, because it's more like comedic and stuff, which fine. It's just like, if you're gonna have him finally win one of these, maybe have it like, I guess it makes sense again for the series context. It's just, I don't know. But then, you know, then we go to Galar, and then he actually wins the world tournament, beating all the champions. Well, he beat Leon. I forget who else he beat, but I mean, look, I beat Leon with a fucking C-Dot. Anyone can do it. Rockruff, the puppy Pokemon. This Pokemon is very friendly when it's young. Its disposition becomes vicious once it matures, but it never forgets the kindness of its master. Rockui. Like Kikui, because he had a Rockruff. I was just talking about Sun and Moon, too. But yeah, I guess it will be nice. I think it is ultimately good that Ash is finally, like, ending his... He's getting, like, a whole, like, 11-episode miniseries just to, like, conclude his journey. Sort of like a victory lap, I guess, for him. He finally beat a Pokemon League. He got World Champion or whatever. And then we get, like, a nice little conclusion. Considering he's been 11 or 10 for, like... Okay, nice. Thief, okay. Considering he's been doing this for as long as he has, but still, like, staying the same age. I think this will make I think it makes a good ending for him. Oh, there is rain. I love sunny rain. Just like those weird random times where it's raining, but it's actually just like bright and sunny out. It's such a cool little weather phenomenon. But I mean, really, pour one out for Ash. I mean, multiple times I've thought about getting back into the anime because I kind of stopped watching after around Gen 5 actually. Despite me very much enjoying Black and White in the games, I really did not care about the anime at that point. Which is weird, because I watched through Diamond and Pearl, which was arguably one of the worst generations for the anime. As far as I can tell, I mean, I've only watched up to Gen 4, really. Oh, wow, there are rolling rocks. It's like, oh, I ran into another Pepperell. Nope, it's a bug. It's like Choco Mountain in Mario Kart. Which, by the way, those new Mario Kart stages for DLC 3 is really good. Not a fan of some of the changes, but other changes are also nice, and, like, the newer maps are cool. The Christmas Mountain stage is really neat. I'm continuously surprised by how much I enjoy the tour stages. They're maybe a little bland aesthetically, but they're fun at least. Ooh, I'm gonna go up there. Wait, it's just a giant bird shitting out rocks. That's what's happening? Okay. Fine. Bird has the colon of a champion. I was thinking about, because I do want to do like a, Gumi. I keep getting distracted, oh my god. Give me free stuff. Nothing goes with a sandwich like a nice view. Glad to have run into you, kiddo. Here's a gift. Make sure to savor the taste of adventure. Prosciutto. Oh, that motherfucker. Right, yeah, that motherfucker. Cheese, potato tortilla, and olive oil. I don't think I've ever had a potato. A potato tortilla. That sounds good, though. Eating a sandwich and getting pumped with meal powers makes journeying all the better. Care to rest those traveling feet for a while since you're here? Yeah, sure. But since I've been meaning to, like, look at the Pokemon games, like, I'd do a series on that on my channel, maybe I'll do the anime as well. I'll just, like, watch, at least up to when Ash leaves. Maybe a little after, just to see what it's like. I would like to do that. I just need a good, convenient way to do it, and I don't think they're really... I think Amazon Prime has, like, a decently convenient way, but... I don't know. You really just had to block the stairs, huh? Well, I got around you. How's that for mind games? Alright. Rare candy, okay. That's not even that far away. You're really gonna do the 6 FPS trick? Come on. You can do better than that. There's a Gimmighoul around here. I hear him. Nice. You can't just go through the pillars, can you? Oh, he's on top of the fucking... Okay. How am I supposed to do that? Gotta, like, inch away from... This shit ain't worth it. I can't even get close. I want to get to the peak, but I can't even get close. Well said. I mean, even before thinking about watching the show, I was thinking about watching through all the movies again. Although that's mainly just because I watched at least 10 of them, and like, so I have on my anime list, and I figured, well, I need to put everything I've seen, which includes the Pokemon movies, and most of the some of the Pokemon show. I don't remember how much of the show I've actually put on there. But, I have at least the first 10 movies on there, and I feel like I've rated them a little too high. I rate a lot of stuff like 7s and 8s, because, like, I really only watch stuff worth my time, but... Maybe I've rated them a bit too high, so I kind of want to rewatch them, and... He got another tiny mushroom. Oh, his pickup! Okay, that's actually a really good Pokemon to have, just in the back, then. Pineco. I don't have anything good against Pineco, do I? Yeah, Hotbub's probably fine. So I want to rewatch the Pokemon movies. I may have rated them a little high, but I'd like to do that. Maybe talk over all of them in a video or something. I don't know. Oh, jeez. Yeah, double kick's fine. Oh. Oh, that's terrible. No, I'm not gonna lose to a Pineco, am I? Okay, good. That saves me a lot of trouble. But yeah, weird time to be a Pokemon fan. I guess it always is, but especially now. I mean, open world game. Ash isn't gonna be in the series. Just weird stuff all around, I guess. I should not have a grass type against a bug type, but oh well. Had a feeling that would work. Alright, you're out. You're even wilder than the rolling boulders. I'm surprised they still have the animations for when you beat them. It kind of feels like you're supposed to, like, the camera's supposed to zoom in on them like it usually does, or it did in earlier games. Maybe they had plans for that, but decided not to because they figured it would be a little too intrusive. That's my thought on that. Watch for rolling rocks. Alright. Yeah, we can do this. Except I should probably go back since I have a fainted Pokemon. I probably should get a bit of... I just realized my team has, like, shit variety right now. Poison, Bug, Grass, Ghost. There's a lot of type coverage I'm missing. But we'll be fine. Right? We'll be fine. Oh, we have to walk up so much. I could have grabbed that TM coming back. Oh, well. So yeah, CDs. Let me go back to the CD thing. I have some Christmas stories already, even though we're like 9 days from Christmas. I still have to wrap all my presents. Well, I did wrap one, and it's related to this. So my work had a Secret Santa. We had a Christmas party, and I actually did. It was the first time I ever did Secret Santa outside of like school. First one I ever did for work. Definitely not the first one we had. It's the first one I'm like, yeah, why not? And yeah, it was a good time. It was fun. It was mostly just like hanging out, going through the presents we had, figuring out who gave us what, and then I think we did like a couple cahoots about Christmas movies, which I didn't even get to join the other one we did just because I had to go to the bathroom, and I'm like, I'll have like 5 minutes to wait before they start the next one, and then I get back 5 minutes later, and they're like on question 10. It's like, well, shit. So with the Secret Santa, what happens is, to figure out what, because, you know, we only know so much about each other. Look at these rocks. This isn't gonna hurt me, right? Okay. Not this one. Oh, I can't push him. Hell yeah. Love me a bit of physics. Let's do it again. Oh, different size rocks. Okay, but you can't win them all. So what happens is we all got, everyone who participated at least, got a slip. And that slip, you put your name. And you put basically the 3 things you want them to get you. And this is within a price range of $15 to $20. Remember that, because that's important. That's an important part of the story. Bro. I'm gonna get up there and wipe your ass. Oh, they came to me. It's a stork? Oh my god, look at this. This is a Titan. Okay. There's a stork Pokemon. I love it. I don't know if it's a normal type. Let's find out. Okay, well, it's not very effective. What type is it? This is not the team I should have brought for this. Wow. Yes, bring the team with a bug and 2 grass types. One of which you're not even using, to the bird type. Alright, well, I can't escape. Ah! Okay, maybe... See, this hardly seems the time. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm trying to run! I'm trying to live! Yeah, we're dying here. Do I have any battle items? Nothing... They let you buff your Pokemon with items, but you can't debuff the other Pokemon. I feel like that's a missed opportunity. I mean, it's an RPG. That's like normal stuff. Tackle, I guess. Why would Ghost be... Is it a Dark type? Maybe it's a Dark type. Which doesn't help me with any of my other Pokemon. Okay, so undoubtedly we are going to die here, but perhaps. Oh, one shot. Nice. Just let me run so I can lose. We already know what's I'm not gonna win. Just let me speed it up. Okay, if I double kick and it's not, and of course I go first. All right, cool. This is nice. Yeah. Alright, I'll at least keep telling the story. So, the price limit was 15 to 20. That's what it said on the sheet. That's important. Yeah, dark. I'm pretty sure it's dark type. And I got one of someone, of course. I got one of my managers, actually. And I don't think I have the sheet with me anymore. I might have left it in a pocket or my wallet or something. And basically, their top 3 things were, the first one was Legos, which I don't know shit about Legos. And when it comes to that kind of stuff, this is why gift getting is so hard for me, because I'm gamer. I like being particular. I'm like, I don't want them to give me what I already have or something I don't want. So I like being specific, but I feel like at that point when I'm being specific and like asking, hey, give me this specifically, it's fine. It was fine when I was younger, but now I just feel like I'm being picky about what I get for Christmas. I'm fine to just get anything, so that's why I'm just like, don't give me like gamer stuff or whatever. Give me like pajamas. Give me clothes. I legitimately want clothes on Christmas, or like gloves. Give me stuff that has utility. Oh yeah, you have rollout. That won't mean shit, but we can try. Pluck, that motherfucker was trying to... God damn! I might have been able... If I had some balls, I might have been able to try to solo that with Feeny. I don't know. That was nice. Okay. Time to go back with my tail tucked between my legs. Like his weird fucking gut. Don't look at me like that. I'm coming back with a vengeance. Alright, where's my main team? Boxes. Team B, you're doing fine, but... And I guess I'll keep Googled for the sake of a little bit of defense, because they don't get one shot. Neither does Pepperall, but it'll be fine. I could just send Tonkatina up on them and just destroy them, but I won't. I'm still honestly debating on whether I want to call him Tonkatin or Tonkatina. I'll leave it for now. I don't care. Alright, Bird, get your ass back here. Ooh. We're in country. Rough country. So and that's what made that kind of hard for me, because it's like the number one thing they want is Legos. But first off, I don't know exactly. I don't want to get them like something cheap, like specific. I don't want to get them something like whatever, but I don't want to get them something they already have. And on top of that, just I'm not an expert at shopping Legos at all. And the ones I found at just like a store or whatever were all mostly above the price limit, so I'm just like, well, fuck. That's probably out, and that sucks because that's their number one thing. The second thing was anime stuff, which I think they put specifically like Naruto, My Hero, and One Piece. Which I was kind of banking on that, because like, you know, I like My Hero, I like One Piece. Naruto kinda, I'm not an expert, I haven't really watched past the original series, I haven't like hardly touched Shippuden, but Let me save. And not have Google in the front. I'll just use Jimmy. So I'm like, okay, I could probably do something like that. But I wanted to do more than just, like, buy them a one-piece hat off of Amazon. Even though that was kind of my ideal, I'll just, like, well, they usually wear a hat. I'll get them a one-piece hat. But it felt a little too easy, so I'm just like, maybe not. Maybe I'll go to a store and, like, try to look for some anime merch. And then the third thing was Pokemon cards, actually. Die. You gotta get beaten by a little tiny piece of rock salt, you fucker. Oh, actually, wait a minute. SmackDown's really good, because then I can use ground types, which I thought it would be super effective, because it's dark. I guess it's not a dark type. But Mudshot's still good, right? Because it lowers speed. Yes, yes it does. Which it's definitely not going to be... Jimmy is definitely not going to be faster after one of those, but still. Maybe if I use Rock Polish, but you know I won't. Wait, rock. Is it a... Oh, duh. It's like a flying rock type or something. It has to be, right? I really don't know what this is. Oh, there's a town over there. Wait, isn't that the town I was at before? When I went off on my own? Maybe that's where we go next. That's a nice quick one. Yes, yes! Rock his ass. This is gonna be really bad if I use this rock throw. Okay, cool. I am also in crit range, but that's fine. Huh? Oh, I see. Multi-phase. Are you good? You're just... Okay. You do that. The Titan Bombardier began eating something. It really was just like, yeah, I'm tired of battling you. I'm gonna eat. Okay. I feel respected. I've been feeling very respected this stream. Zeter, you managed to get the Titan somehow, right? So that's the Open Sky Titan. Wait, is this Titan what's been dropping all these boulders? I was lucky enough to be able to sneak up here because it had all its attention on you, little bud. It looks like it's trying to power itself up. Like with some kind of mystical meal power or something. So we'd better be ready to go all out. Wait, are we doing double? Are we doing a double with Arven? I really just let them do that, though. I really let them, like, yeah, right when they were about... They should have died in one more hit, but yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, hey, even Arven was smart enough to bring the rock Pokemon. Well, that's nice. Arven actually joins you for this. That's cool. Trying to drop rocks on folks is dangerous. Let's give this thing a good taste of defeat. Yep, just need a taste of healing real quick. Sir? Friend? You know, I can't move the camera at all. Maybe it would be a good idea to at least put it somewhere where I can see Arven and his Pokemon. Just an idea. It doesn't even seem that much stronger. Fuck him up. Wait, don't I... Yeah, I have rocks. Okay, this is good at one-shot then. By the power of the rocks. And oh wait, no, they dodged it. Okay. I thought they missed. No, no. You know, I didn't even check if I could catch these. I just assumed you couldn't catch Titans. Psybeam, okay. I mean, it is a psychic type. I don't need baby doll eye. Well, it does always go first. That might be good. But then again, that speed stat is already really good. I don't need that. Like, the speed is, like, the first turn priority is nice, but you're already really fast. And Sweet Kiss. That could be, that's confusion, right? Maybe. I guess I don't really need Covet. I mean, if I have a pug type that's supposed to be specifically fast, I don't really need to steal but I don't need an item steal on the slower one. On the one that's meant for fighting. Yes! Way to go, Zeter. Looks like we don't have to worry about any more boulders falling on us now, huh? There has to be more of that Herba Mystica in here. Let's hurry and find it before the Titan can come back for another go at us. That felt really It's like, okay, well, I had a bad team. Let me just bring in one rocky boy. And that's all I needed. Watch your step. It's pretty dark. No way! Would you like to show me? Oh. It's an herb. It is a plant. It is definitely not poisonous or nuclear, any nuclear radiation at all. This is one of the Herba Mystica. It's exactly how it looked in the book. You and Arven found the bitter Herba Mystica. He took a look, it was in a book. Yes! We actually found one! It's all thanks to you, Zeter. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? Bitter Herba Mystica is great for your circulation. It really gets the blood flowing. And that warms you right up. Nice and toasty, even boosting the immune system. Or so it says. Your hair is going through your... Okay. Now, if I can just get him to eat some. Alright, now it's my turn to show off what I can do. You're about to get a taste of my cooking. Here you go. An Arven original sandwich packed with herbs. And I'll even give you a badge. You know, as a thank you for taking on that Titan Pokemon. I call it a Titan badge. Made myself using a replica of the gym badges, see? I hope it's just like a shittily... Oh. What is that face? Does it like smell bad? It's like one of those like, it tastes good and is good for you, but it gives you awful breath. Did he make it with onions or something? I was kind of hoping the badge was just like a taped together piece of shit. Okay. Ugh, what's up with this thing? It just comes out of its ball on its own whenever it wants. He smells the terror of the sandwich. He wants it. He loves terror. Hey now, no. That's not for you. Look, Arven, I don't know how to tell you this, but Crydon is a forward-looking creature. That means he's a predator. If he wants to kill us, he can. I'm just going to give him the sandwich. You think we can argue with that? Hey! I went through all the trouble of making that for you, and you just gave it away? I hope you realize that's all there was, so there's none left for you. I don't eat. Ugh, come on. Now you're making me feel like I'm the selfish jerk here. Here, you can have half of mine, but you better savor every last bite. He did. Huh? You already ate the whole thing? Whoa. Crichton will be able to move across the water now. I thought he already could. What? Hey, is it me or is this thing sort of powered up somehow? Whoa, I can't believe it. The power of these herbs really is worth guarding. The herbs have sealed away his power, and as he eats, he grows stronger. If they had that big an effect on your Pokemon, then I bet it'll come in super handy for that treasure hunt assignment we've got. Yep, that's what I bet. Well, you've both filled your bellies with some of my legendary sandwiches. Guess it's time to tidy everything up. Oh, you don't worry about helping. After battling the Titan, you've earned a break. Just leave this to me. Though I'd be much obliged if you get a start on searching out the remaining 4 Herba Mystica for us. I thought there were only 4. Shows what I know. I really owe you. Okay, the coast is clear. You can come out now. And Arven, in secret, has an Eternatus-level Pokemon that he is going to rule the world with. Great. And you know what? I still like him. He's still nice to me, at least. Hello, Zeter. This is Seda. I detect the Koraidon has regained some of its original power. While riding upon it, it seems you should be able to move across water. I now have a blue Chocobo. I hope you will continue to explore Paldea with Koraidon, as you have done here. Your route is not fixed, but open before you. Seek out your own path, using your map and the tools you have at hand. Whenever you find that your curiosity piqued, you should go and explore as your heart desires. All that you experience will help you grow in some way, great or small. Go forth on your journey, and take care of Koraidon for me. Well, alright, that was fun. Anyhow, did I get... Where's my Pokedex? That's... minus? Yes. There we go, Bombardier. It is a... Flying Dark! Wait, I was right. Is Ground not good against Dark anymore, or was it never? I'm confused. I mean, at this point, I just need to look up another type chart. Okay. Pokemon type chart. Oh, excuse me. Attacker, ground... No, it's not weak to... Why did I think ground was weak to dark? Unless they recently changed that or something? Maybe it was just I usually fought a dark Pokemon that had a weakness to ground. I don't know. I can't tell you why I would think ground is weak to dark other than that. So yeah, going back to the gift story. Oh, Petals! Okay, I can get some of those. As soon as I rearrange my team. I'll keep Crocodile out. Why not? And I'll keep Feeny just because he has pickup. Oh, and there's a Flabébé right there. I didn't even see the Flabébé. So long story short, I ended up procrastinating like I always do, and I didn't buy anything until the day of. Thankfully, it started at 6:30, so I still had some time. Part of the reason I did not actually stream, it wasn't yesterday, Wednesday. I was going to, but I'm like, I should probably go to town, since I have the time, and buy some gifts. I also had an exam or two left to do. I had 2 exams left, so I'm like, I really shouldn't be streaming now. I need to focus on actually getting the gift and all that. So I went to the store, I bought my gift for that, and also for my other Secret Santa, because I'm doing one with my family as well. So I got that as well. Flatter. What is flatter? I've never experienced flatter. Boost the target's... Oh, so it's like swagger. I get it. I don't need that. Petalil, the bulb Pokemon. The leaves on its head grow right back even if they fall out. These bitter leaves refresh those who eat them. Didn't someone want a Petalil for, like, a Snom? Lilip. Lilip J. Fry. Should probably go get a Ghastly as well, since I have the time. So at just a regular general, I didn't go to any specific store. I thought about it, but I'm like, I could probably find good enough stuff at like a general store, or like a Meijer, because Michigan, yay. And I kind of did. There were like some anime posters I thought were cool, and there's even a JoJo Part 4 poster. I'm like, I kind of want that. I ended up not, because I'm like, I'm probably already going to be spending enough money. I don't need that. Kind of wish I did. But I also have no room for a poster. That's a lie. I have a couple. So what I ended up getting was, it's kind of anime. I ended up getting them the I got them Pokemon cards, of course, just a random pack because I feel like I have the spares. Ghastly, the gas Pokemon. It wraps its opponent in its gas-like body, slowly weakening its prey by poisoning it through the skin. Ghost. So on top of the Pokemon cards, the main thing I got them was, because I know they're a Zelda fan, I got them the Ocarina of Time manga, which it was one of the editions that has part 1 and 2, so you don't have to have 2 books, it's just in one book. I know that wasn't like technically on their list, it's manga, but I guess it's, it's close enough to like anime, Drifloon. And I know they like Zelda. I think one of their work backgrounds I saw on the computer was Breath of the Wild, so I'm like, they'll like this. And plus, like, I'll vouch for the Zelda mangas, they're really good. The biggest problem with some of them, honestly, is they're too short. Like, I've read the Majora's Mask one a few times, because that was the only one I had growing up. I wish they had just a couple more chapters to do stuff with. Because they really go by things fast, and it's like, they don't even do Romani Ranch. That Drifloon needs to get the fuck away. I'm sick of Drifloon just being randomly behind me. Flabebe, the single bloom Pokemon, red flower variant. This Pokemon can draw forth the power hidden within blooming wildflowers. It is particularly fond of red flowers. Flabe, I don't... Okay. I was about to say, I don't remember which accented E it is, but it still has the title over there. Flabe. Flabe. I remember when I saw Flabebe, I'm like... I added it to my team, I think. When I first played X Y, because I'm like, oh, that's really cute, that's nice. And then it evolved, I'm like, oh, that's even nicer. And then it evolved into, its final evolution, which was, I forget what, Florges. I'm like, that's not what I expected, that's okay, I guess. And then I stopped using it. Which, I mean, I've grown to like Florges enough. It was nice seeing them in, like, new Pokemon Snap and stuff, but just not exactly what I expected. Oh, Haunter. But yeah, no, the Zelda mangas are great. I have the box set of 10 of them because I got it on a good sale. So I didn't have to worry about, like, giving them my own or, like, not having it. So I'm just like, yeah, this would be a good thing because the Zelda manga are good. And I still believe, because they seemed to like it enough when I gave it to them. But here's the thing. I was a little confused with the price range, because it said it on the sheet. I just didn't think about that. So I was like, it's 15 to 25, right? So I got them the manga, which was, I got for $13, and then 2 packs of Pokemon cards, which was 5 each, $10. So $23, plus tax, whatever. Fits within the range. It turns out it was 15 to 20. So what I ended up doing was, I'm like, okay, I prepared for that. So I was just like, okay, so I don't go over, and so I'm not looking too bougie with my gifts. I just took one of the packs out. So I gave him one of the packs plus the manga. And so then comes the gift exchange. Okay. Did the lighting just, like, hang on. Ignore this. Ignore this. I've never played Fortnite. It's just in case. I have the space for it. Also, I recently bought Hollow Knight, because it was finally on sale, and I had the gold points for it. So yay, I have Hollow Knight finally. That's interesting. Wait, is it only when the menu's on? Kind of? When the... Maybe it's the terrestrialize thing. Because it's fine. And then, like, when the terrestrialize button shows up. Maybe it's that. Maybe that's what's messing up the lighting for some weird reason. I don't know. Let's test this. Skidoo. And then lighting. But I don't want to mess up my terrestrialize. It has to be something with that. It has to be. That's what's messing with the lighting. Oh well. It's good to see Pepperell doing some damage. My Pokemon getting experience. Sunny Day. That's probably good. I'll take it over... Growth might be fine. Not that I really need it. I don't know. Actually, I'll just get rid of Leafage. I'm not gonna need Leafage. I have Razor Leaf. Yeah. Because Razor Leaf is just better Leafage, basically. I think. Ah, you've ruined us. Bro. Okay. At least he was cheering me on. He was on my side. Helping Hand. Okay, now where the fuck am I going? I've kind of just been wandering, hoping I'm going the right way. Because apparently there is a right way. Swords Dance, okay. So yeah, the party happens. Party, kind of. Less a party, more of a get-together. And it's fun. We have good times. Flying Terra Shard. Okay. And so it comes the time to give gifts, as it always does. And we're going through stuff, and it's fine. And one thing I'm noticing is people definitely went over the price range, because it was like 15 to 20. And meanwhile, like there was one gift in particular where, oh, Pepperell will definitely die here. Crockryer, taking a hit. One gift in particular was like, it was one of those bullshit things where it's like, they wrap wrapping paper, over the wrapping paper, over the wrapping paper. But what they would do with within some of the layers is that there would be a gift card in there. And they did that, I think, 3 times, maybe 2, no, I think 2 times regularly. And then you get to the middle, which is like, not only is the last layer not wrapping paper, it's Reese's Cup mini wrappers. And then the inside is also filled with mini Reese's. But there was also 2 more gift cards, and also like a $20 bill or something. So it's like, they went really overboard on that gift. It was a cool gift, don't get me wrong, but it's like, that is way over the price range. I feel like a lot of people went over the price range. Or at least like half the people, so I'm just like, well, damn it. I should have included at least the second Pokemon card. Or at the very least, I could have done both the manga and like one of the 3-packs of cards. Because then you also get like the coin. I don't really care about the coin. But I feel like my luck's usually better with the 3-packs, so I would have felt better about giving that along with a manga. The Ocarina of Time manga. Salandit, the toxic lizard Pokemon. It taunts its prey and lures them into narrow, rocky areas, much like where we are now, where it then sprays them with toxic gas to make them dizzy and take them down. Deserved. It's like, hey, buddy, come into this crowded, rocky area here. Hey, now check this out. And fart with reverb. If only I had it ready. Oh, Sableye, I don't have a lot of Pokemon here, do I? Pepperell can take on a Gibble. So I felt a little bad about that, because of all the things. And then also, of course, there's what I got. So what I put down for the list was, I think, number 1, and where this finally links back to CDs, is I had music/CDs and all that. Because I collect CDs, I don't have an aux cord for my car, I know I can just get one, but I'm lazy. I usually just buy CD. I also just like having CDs, you know, for the physical media, plus I can just rip them and get the uncompressed files on my computer. And I can play them on my car. I can just, like, burn stuff to a CD and play it in my car, too, but... I guess that's the problem with Razor Leaf now, huh? It's, oh, it's 95. It's not that bad. Just don't crit. Ah. You know what? Now it's okay to crit. Now I'm pissed. You're a piece of shit, you know that, Gibble? I never liked you in your evolutionary line. You're boring. Oh, look at me. Evolves into Garchomp at level 55 looking ass. I don't even know if that's the level. There's just always Pokemon behind me during these things. It's great. Pepperell, you doing fine? I really don't care about this. Just throw an Ultra Ball. It's not like I'm gonna use them. There we go. So that was my number 1, the music and CDs and stuff. I guess vinyl would have applied too. I could have just written down vinyl, but because of the price range. Oh, hold on. Gibble, the land shark Pokemon. It skulks in caves, and when prey or an enemy passes by, it leaps out and chomps them. The force of its attack sometimes chips its teeth. Gullible. The Gullible. Like gullet. The Gibble Gullet. Alright, fine, it's your turn. Look at that weird outline Makuhita on the... That's weird. I think you can turn... I think you need a little bit of feathering there, buddy. Yeah, he won't have Astonish. What happened with the Pokeball there? Oh, I think that was me throwing it from... Oh. So yeah, I thought about putting vinyl there, but vinyl's usually more expensive. You can get like a single LP vinyl for like around the price range, I guess, but I don't know, I didn't want to like do that. So then the second thing I put was a coffee cup, just because I like coffee cups, like mildly collect to them. I usually get a coffee cup if I go like traveling or whatever. Always just useful to have. I say looking at my coffee cup area on my shelves. And then the third thing I put was, because I really didn't think of anything else, because I'm not gonna say anything gamer related or whatever, because I have anxiety. Acid spray would probably be better. And so I just put, for my last thing, stuffed animal, plush / stuffed animal, question mark? Which I'm gonna tell you, god damn it, critical hit. Toy Shroud. No, you're supposed to not be that good. Not yet. But it ended up being a good thing, because my gift ended up coming to me. And the thing is, I thought they had a good idea of who gave it to me, because when we would have to guess who gave it to us when we got 3 gifts, or 3 guesses. And someone close to who I was, to where I was sitting asked me if I liked Muse. So I'm like, oh, they're probably asking because they got me a Muse CD or something. And they want to know if what they got was a good idea. Because they were curious. And they asked me what my favorite Muse album was, which I said Origin of Symmetry, mainly because it's the only one I've really listened to. But it's a great album, you know. I'm not gonna say I don't like it. It's really good. I just need to listen to it more. So I thought it was them, so I guessed them, and I was wrong. I don't think I have either of these. No, I have the unused. Okay. And my guess ended up being wrong. But what I didn't think about was the person I had guessed who I thought it was, because they asked me about the music. Why are we over here now? It was the girlfriend of the guy who actually got me. Who was actually getting the present for me, the gift. So I'm like, well, shit, I should have thought of that. What I also didn't think was, because I was guessing after I got the gift, my gifts, I actually did not get any music. So maybe that's what sort of influenced my thinking. I actually have what I have right here. I still have the bag. And I feel guilty because it's a pretty decently big bag. Which I can probably use this, actually. I'll bring it to the family. Not the Secret Santa family, but my regular family, because, I mean, what else am I gonna hide a Switch in? And I got this nice, like, big pillow-sized plush. My gosh, I think it's like, I don't know, but it's big. And it's like of like a popcorn bag, and it's like a nice good size, and it's really comfortable. And I'm like, god damn, this was definitely over the... apparently he got it on sale, so maybe it was above the price range. I don't know. It's I have the tag on it. It is an original Squishmallows. Oh, sorry, Pusher. Arnell, if that helps narrow it down. And it's really comfortable. Like, it is really nice. It reminds me, because for one Christmas, I know my mom got something similar, but it was like a penguin. And it was really soft and comfortable, and I've definitely used it. Like, I've gotten some pretty bad headaches, like, especially back when I was a kid. I used to get really bad migraines, I still kind of get them, but I know how to handle them a lot better. And in the past couple years, when I've gotten a really bad headache, I have like laid my head on that penguin plush that my mom has, and it's really nice. It is very nice for those headache moments. So I'm glad I have something like this, especially because it's just nice and comfortable. I mainly said plush just because I used to collect a lot of plushies when I was a kid, especially Pokemon ones. Actually, my workplace has a crane game of plushes. Dunsparce, the land snake Pokemon. It creates mazes in dark locations. When spotted, it flees into the ground by digging with its tail. Yes, I know Dunsparce has an evolution. I've seen it. Dunsparce. But we have a crane game full of plushes at work. And I've been meaning to do it because there's a Popplio plush in there and I really want it. I still need a Makuhita, right? Do I care enough to get a Makuhita? No, not really. I need to heal my Pokemon. My lads are fucked up. Wait, does poison still affect in the overworld? Oh, that's some good grass on around the rock there. Look, I'm not gonna talk shit. I've grown grass inside a tree before by throwing a tangerine in there and just letting it hang. It works. No, they don't get damaged in the overworld anymore. That's weird. I'm not objecting to that. The antidote. No idea where I'm going. Oh, flying terrorize. It's probably nothing I need, right? I have a map. I can open the map. Where's the nearest Pokemon Center? Oh, look, these guys are here. I want to find these. I'm not going to use them, but I want to find them. Oh, we're a ways away from a Pokemon Center. Okay, so it looks like this way is just a detour for something, and then this way is the actual way we need to go next. Another Titan. Well, it does look like we have a Team Star thing there. I might want to do that first. I don't know. Let me check over here first. It might be a TM or something. Yes? You're not even tiny. I don't even know how I accidentally... I'm sorry. I don't know how I accidentally stepped on you. So yeah, I got that plush, which is really nice. And I didn't even see it. I felt bad about this because I didn't see it. Because I guessed, and I got it wrong with my 3 guesses. It was our newer manager. Or... I've known him since he started working there. But, like, now he's a manager. Oh, Jolteon, I don't need you. Check. So he's like the newer, like, not assistant manager, what do you call it? Side manager or some shit. He has managerial duties, is what I'm saying. And I felt bad, because not only did he give me the plush, which was cool, apparently he went to a Best Buy, where someone we knew from working with us works there, and she helped them with the gift, which was really cool. But he also got me a coffee cup, which I didn't see because it was under the wrapping paper. Or not wrapping paper, but like the stuff you put in a bag to hide what's inside. I didn't see it, and I felt bad. Because it was like a, where is it? It was like one of those, Contigo cups. It's like a thermos. And it's like a 14-ounce coffee cup with like a lid. And it's honestly really nice, and considering I don't really like having like normal glasses in my apartment, I usually just like using that kind of stuff. That works out really well for me. Like the 2 things he got, I feel like it's not that much over the price range, but you know, it's some good stuff. Like it ended up being really good. And he even said he had tried to get CDs, but he said nowhere sells CDs anymore, which I am aware of. They had like vinyls and stuff, but again, vinyls are kind of pricey. But at the same time, like, you can just easily buy a CD online. Like, it is not hard to do. Not to give them shit, because what they did give me was really cool, but you can literally just go on Amazon and buy something for like $5. Maybe 10 if it's a newer thing. But I feel like if they had tried to get me a Muse CD, it wouldn't have been that much. But if they had gotten me something, it would have been a Muse CD, which was like, oh, hey, that's actually a band I kind of like. They didn't go, I'm glad it wasn't someone who's like, yeah, you know what? They probably like rock. Let me get them Imagine Dragons. God, don't even get me started on like the fucking Grammys, and like their best rock album list right now, because it is fucking garbage. I really don't mean to sound like a rock hipster or anything, but goddamn, I really do not like mainstream rock right now. Not because it's mainstream or anything, but just because all of it is shit. And there's good rock stuff in the mainstream, it's just not in the rock genre. It's how rock is used in other genres, like in pop and shit. Like, it's still used in a good fashion, just like the worst of it is in the fucking genre, is in rock. Because it's like, who are some of the most well-known names? Imagine Dragons, shit. Not saying anything about them personally. They're probably fine people. I've seen them perform once or twice. They seem like they have fun performing. You know, I'll give them that, but I don't vibe with their music at all. It's just whatever. MGK fucking blows, and I don't like that cunt. Wait, I can't say that on Twitch, can I? Oh, well, look, slip up. It's fine. I don't take it back, but I've been driving too much. I've definitely been driving from here to my college too much because, man, I say that word way too much when I drive. Well, now I'm on Karaya. Now I'm driving. Now it fits. I need to catch Makuhito still. I see our next destination. Interesting. I might get a flinch from Astonish, but it's probably not going to do anything. That was okay. Oh, no, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. Double kick should do okay. And now if I okay. You know what? That works. We can catch it from there. I think we'll be fine. But yeah, don't even get me started on the Grammy. I mean, Grammys suck in general, but like, and it's kind of hard to blame them on what they choose for best rock because they kind of balance between what's actually good and like mainstream popularity, and it's like when it comes to rock, the stuff that's mostly mainstream and well known just sucks. It's hard to blame them for putting that on here because that's what gets traction. Makuhita, Guts Pokemon. It grows stronger by enduring harsh training. It is a gutsy Pokemon that can withstand any attack. Except, you know, that one time I crit the other one. Macho Libre. Why not? Makuhita kind of gives me that energy. Not so much Hariyama, but... Oh, good! Makuhita Sweat. Lovely. That's what I need. Oh, there are no Pokemon Centers around here. But there are trainers to fight. Yeah, I'll just heal Gimme Gold. Google Gold. And, like, don't get me wrong, there's still it's not like rock... I would say, like, rock is dead or whatever, or, like... There is not a lot of good rock. There's plenty of good rock, trust me. Like, my favorite album of the year is a rock album. It's just, like, all the good rock is stuff you have to go searching for. It's... Again, not to sound like... I mean, I kind of am a hipster on this, but... Like, it's not even necessarily the underground stuff. It's just the stuff that's not mainstream. I am a fucking hipster. God damn it. Like, I've listened to a lot of new good rock albums that have been coming out this year. Well, that's not stuff that's necessarily good at getting traction, or, you know. Not that it shouldn't, or not that I think it doesn't deserve to, it's just, it's not. I don't know. Just how music is, I guess. I really need to teach Google a new move, because Tackle and Astonish is not doing it. I can't even use Astonish, it's a fighting type. Yeah, I can't. But I will win by War of Attrition. Especially if it keeps spamming Detect. You're a piece of shit, you know that? At least be like me when I fought the bird and just let it happen. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about music because, one, I'm absolutely no music expert, and also two, it'll just make me upset. I feel bad about getting in. I don't know. Like, I started to try and get into music around high school because I'm like, oh, everyone likes music. They'll give me something to talk to, and kind of half and half. Cause yeah, I mean, I have had opportunities where I can hold ZL and... Okay, that's neat. Because I've had opportunities where I get to talk about music with people, and that's nice, but... Then there are other times where it's just like, well, what do you listen to? Oh, I listen to these guys. I've never heard of any of those. Great. What's the point? It's like, God, I did the same damn thing I did with video games and just get into shit people don't play or don't know about. No, I can't zoom in on the trainer. Oh well. And it's like even at work where it's like there are a fair amount of like gamers where it's like I can't say I'm like, oh, you know, I've been playing like Tony Hawk. Actually, I probably could say Tony Hawk, but it's like I can't say I've been playing stuff like I don't even know what's on my list. I have the list of things I've been playing. For example, or like even just saying like I've been playing Splatoon 3, and they're like, oh, okay, whatever. Because they don't really play Splatoon. They, like, know it, and they're like, oh, that's neat, but they don't really have anything to say about it. Whereas in, like, contrast, I don't really have anything much to say about, like, the new God of War, or the Callisto Protocol, because I'm not really into that stuff, as cool as it is by itself. Wait, isn't this just an alternate... Weren't we over here? Wait a minute. Okay, Pokemon Center. Let me go to the Pokemon Center first. I need to heal my Pokemon. Because I'm too lazy to use my items. There's another trainer. I'll come back for you. I'm just in like an awkward position of like, I am in the same field, I am into the same kind of medium, but I am not into like the same, like, I am within a niche of that we are separate in. Or it's like where it's to the point where they know it, but I don't really want to talk about it. Like Sonic I'm not gonna mention like I played Sonic Frontiers because no one at work is into Sonic, or wants to really talk about that. Or like I played a game called Toonch. It's like a beat 'em up. It's really good, but they're not gonna know what that is, and I guarantee you they're not gonna like look it up after work. So it's just like I just know better than to like bring that shit up. I try to make it work, but, you know. And it's kind of the same thing with music at this point. And it's like, man, I want a part of why I wanted to get into music was so I could have something to talk about people with, because all I know is like fucking video games and anime. And then I get into music and it's the same shit. It's definitely been better than not listening to music. Like, I think it has, I am the better for it. I have at least some things to talk about that people will be like, oh yeah, that's interesting. Or, you know, something that won't like completely be like, have them be completely out of the conversation. You have double kick. Oh, that's got a lower attack, isn't it? Oh, okay. That's fine. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Not twice. Whatever. Oh, great. Now it's doing a poultry amount. Alright, time to swap Pokemon again. You think you're cute with your puppy doll eyes. Did that? Great, now we gotta check this, because that looked weird. And then I'll also bring in, I'll just bring in Crocryer or whatever. I thought I saw something with Google's Pokemon portrait. Yeah, look at that. Look at Google and its illustration thing. It's acting like it's selected right now. And then when I move it, it goes back to normal. That's weird. Yet another L taken by this game's technical... Oh, whatever. I don't care. But yeah, don't get me started. Yeah, that's music and stuff. Don't get me started on Grammys. Game Awards did happen, though. I will say, compared to, like, Grammys or, like, Oscars or whatever, you know, the meme, fuck the Oscar or whatever. I do think the Game Awards is, like, fine. It could be better. I think there could be a little more focusing, especially with this one, they could have been a little more focusing on the actual awards and that stuff. But for what it's worth, this Game Awards was a lot better than last year's, because last year's was a drag. I hate to say it, but I really do think the reveals and stuff, as much as I'd like them to focus a little more on the awards, I think the reveals do drum up at least interest, because like last year they really didn't have much going in. And even Jeff Keighley was like, yeah, don't, maybe lower your expectations for this one. Didn't say that for this year, and I feel like that was good. That was warranted, because there was a lot of good reveals this year. You know, new game by the Celeste guys, Hades 2, a Hellboy game, which looked pretty interesting. A lot of cool stuff they showed up for, like, new games and announcements. And the awards themselves, I thought, were pretty solid. It was nice seeing Splatoon 3 get best multiplayer. I think that could have gone to either that or the TMNT game, just because they're kind of two sides of the same coin, whereas Splatoon 3, multiplayer-wise, I guess, you know, specifically multiplayer, was with TMNT, it's mostly co-op. Because, like, that game is, like, a great co-op game. Easy pick up and play. Great, you have couch co-op, you have great online. I think it has cross-play. And it's just a good-ass time. Whereas with Splatoon 3, the co-op isn't really there, but in terms of the online component and multiplayer, it, like, really hits a spot, despite the connection issues. But to be fair, the TMNT one did also have that. They had an update recently, which I think might have fixed it, but... Hang on, let me... I have, like, a decent move that Google can learn, right? I have a lot of... Nightshade! Okay. Equal to user's level. Never mind. Thief is, like, the only semi-decent thing they can learn. I guess I just kind of have to live with it. For fuck's sake. I mean, in that case, let me just swap. At least Pepperall can do a bit of damage, maybe. I mean, both TMNT and Splatoon 3 kind of had their own connection issues. But yeah, it was nice seeing Splatoon 3 win that, actually. It was really nice. I think it's earned it. And then Kirby got Best Family Game, which is nice. I don't think I like the new Kirby game as much as other people do. I've mentioned this sometime during the Legends Arceus stream. I do like the game. I think they did a good job transitioning the series into 3D. It's just, it was a good first go, but I'm kind of waiting for them to build more on it and make it a little more fun. Because it's good, but it feels like there's something not quite there, at least for me. And then I also didn't like some of the Wild D stuff and how they only reveal stuff to you in parts, and how you pretty much, unless you have a guide, you pretty much have to replay levels to get everything. Wasn't huge on that, but it is what it is. I think it was good for Best Family Game, though. Kirby was nice. I'm also surprised because I heard Kirby and the Forgotten Land ended up selling... It was like the second best-selling game on Amazon, only being beaten out by Legends Arceus, and then it even beat out Scarlet and Violet. Probably not Scarlet and Violet combined, but separately it beat out both of them, which I thought was really cool. Good for Kirby, good for Kirby. And then Bayonetta 3 won Best Action and all that. Xenoblade 3 won nothing, and I'm a little sad about that. I knew it wouldn't win Game of the Year or anything. Game of the Year was Elden Ring. I think that's fair. I really do think that was just, like, the big game this year, so that fits. But, man, it could have at least gotten Best Soundtrack. I'm just, like, man, Xenoblade 3's soundtrack is so good. I know God of War is all, like, good and epic and all that. I'm sure it's a good soundtrack, but, like, from the moment they had, like, played a song from the game, where they're like, we're gonna play a song from God of War with the composer, I'm like, I wonder who's winning Best Soundtrack. Although I don't want to knock them too hard for that, just because one of my biggest complaints with... One of the several big complaints I had with Game Awards from, especially the past couple of years, is that it never really felt like they focused on the music of games, because I think, unless I'm misremembering, usually they would just relegate the soundtrack or score award for games to one of those categories where they're just like, anyways, here's the award, here are the nominations, and here's the winner, as opposed to giving it like a featured award. And it's like, the soundtracks are like a huge part of video games. They're one of the maybe because I'm a music guy, but I feel like the soundtrack and the music of games are one of the biggest... Really? Maybe if I... Okay. So I feel like just kind of putting them to the side like that is not really giving them the credit, giving music in games the credit they deserve, because there's a lot of good fucking music in games. So to relegate that to just a quick side thing is... It always rubbed me the wrong way, and they didn't do that this year, and I'm really happy they didn't. Even if I feel like Xenoblade 3 probably... Come on, Minky. I feel like Xenoblade 3 probably should have gotten it, but it's whatever. It's cool that it was nominated at least. And they're just... It's Game Awards, it's whatever. I'm just glad they did focus more on it this year, because I really think it deserves the higher focus. I feel like more of the awards should get focused instead of just being like a quick, hey, here's the thing. Here are the nominations. Here are the wins. Okay, next thing, quick. Or like blazing through 5 of them within like a minute. Like, as nice as it is to get cool reveals and announcements for games and stuff, they can focus a little more on the actual awards, you know? It's the Game Awards. Come on. Like, my man, Jeff, you have the Summer Games Fest. You can show off reveals and stuff there. If you really want to focus it. And it's like these are the... Oh, we're back here. Okay. These are the Game Awards. You can focus a little more on awards. I mean, they didn't do too bad of a job. And again, I give them credit because this year, I never really felt like I was bored. Maybe a small part here or there, but it was generally entertaining the whole way through. As opposed to last year, which was a total drag. So I give them credit for that. It was a really solid show. I would have maybe changed a few things. Don't even get me started on the player's choice. Do not even get me started. But yeah, it was a fun show. It was a good time. Nice seeing Splatoon 3 take a dub. All that. Oh, oops, sorry, Skidoo. Alright, I'm pretty sure I've fought enough trainers in order to get this guy's bonus. I hope so. 10 trainers. Oh, okay. A clear amulet. This clear sparkling amulet protects the holder from having its stats lowered by moves used against it or by other Pokemon's abilities. Really? That sounds really good. Yeah, that... Assuming I remember I have it, that one's gonna get some use. I also need to buy more Pokeballs. I have money now, so... It's nice to finally have money. A little bit. Capsicum. His name is Pepperall. Heal balls. I don't need those. So wait, if I buy 20, does that give me 2 Premier Balls or 1? 2, okay. I remember back in the day they used to double up. It would always just be like 10 or more, not stacks. So that's nice. I should probably save. I haven't been as cautious on saving as I thought I would be, but oh well. So you might be thinking, with the earlier work story, I just remembered this, that, well, you got 2 packs of cards for the guy for the gift you were gonna give, along with the manga. But you didn't because of the price range. Which, again, I feel bad for because I could have easily just included the second Pokemon card pack. Because other people went over, so I'm like, I could have just done that. I would have felt better about it. So I might be thinking, well, where's the second pack? What did you do with it? Well, I have it right here. And we're gonna open it. And you might be thinking, well, wait. Because I go to work, my next shift is tomorrow. Can't you just go to work when the guy is there and give it to him? Be like, hey, I meant to give you this. I didn't want to go over the price range here. But that would be awkward. Because I don't... that would be a situation. Because I don't want to be like I held back on my gift or anything. And I would rather just let that... I'd rather just let them think I only got them one or whatever. I don't want to do it like that. That is a wholly socially anxious situation for me. That's not something I want to deal with. So you know what? We're just gonna say fuck it and open the pack here. It's a Silver Tempest one, because I think that's the newest one from what I can tell. I got him one with the Lugia on it, and I have the Dragon Reggie fucker that I couldn't get. I had to use like a hack. I had to trade for a hacked one just to do my Regigigas fight. Yeah, I'll be fine. This won't miss. So we're just opening it now. I could turn on my camera. Actually, I don't have it plugged in, so I couldn't even do that. Please just learn a new move, Googled. For the love of God. Oh, well, it doesn't even matter, because I opened the package. It's like one of the singles with the cardboard. And it's got the Dragon Reggie here. But on the pack, it's Alolan Vulpix. Bruh. I don't even know I'm going this way. It's just a side path I can take. Ooh, Ruins. Phalanx! I found you, buddy! I never got to use Phalanx, but I really wanted to. I mean, I won't use a Phalanx now. I'll just use it in another Sword playthrough. I'm thinking about doing another Sword playthrough soon. as a video sort of thing, but I don't know when I want to. Plus, I've already got so many other projects lined up on the docket. Technically, outside of working, the only thing I'm really going to be doing for the next couple of weeks is finishing or trying to finish a video on my main channel. Because it's going to be like a big video. It's going to be like an hour long, fully edited. I'm really hoping it comes out well. But considering how long it is, and it's like fully narrated with like a script and all that, I still have to go through all the dialogue, and it's so boring. I'm like halfway done. I have like 2 more hours to go through. 2 more hours of the recording. It's not going to be 2 hours from that point. It's going to be like a half hour, 40-ish minutes. It's going to be a long video, but not that long. Like, it'll be a reasonably long video, you know? And you know what's worse is, it's the longest thing I've scripted ever. For now. But my next project, which is going to be revolving around the games I played this year on, like, the Saturday thing. Like, where I play a game every Saturday this year. Which I only have 2 more to go. Because the last week I'm going to give myself a breather. My second breather of the year. So I'm almost done. I only have 2 more games to play. And I'm going to play one later tonight. Because it's going to be a longer one. And I've written some of it, and my god, it is going to be such a long video. But I hope it's good. That's probably going to be like my only project of the first half of next year. So yeah, I'm hoping I can get that next bigger video. There's still quite a long ways to go for it, but I'm hoping I can get it done by the end of the month, end of the year. And if not, it'll like blend into January. It shouldn't be out, worst case, later than February. Hopefully. Who's behind me? Nummel behind me. Oh yeah, speaking of videos, so my last video, which was one of my Hat in Time mod videos, that did surprisingly well. Like, goddamn. Like, I mean, when I say well, I mean well for me. Because usually I don't expect my videos. I've had plenty of experiences where my videos get like a couple views. Literally couple. Best case, I get like over 100 with my more recent ones. This one got over 1,000. Like, goddamn. I think it's at like 1.7K or something. Like, for one of my videos, that's fucking insane. Like, I'm really happy about that. But on the other hand, I'm happy about it, of course. Stay in the ball, Phalanx, please. But on the other hand, it would have been nice if it was not for a video of me, of a recording that was an edited recording of me from a year ago. You know? Because, I mean, it's good, I liked it, but man, because, like, it was good, it's just, like, it's not me at my most recent, you know? I would, like, and it's not even, like, my favorite of, like, it was good, but it wasn't, like, my favorite of the past couple of videos I've made. Like, the main ones. Oh my god, Phalanx, stay in the ball. Because between, like, the new Hat in Time one I did, the Splatoon 3 one, and the Mario Strikers one, I think the Mario Strikers one is still my favorite. I really liked that video a lot. Phalanx, I swear to god, stay in the ball. I don't like necessarily saying that because it's like, I'm just happy I actually got any traction at all on it. What the fuck? I'm happy I got any traction on it at all. I'm glad people watched it. I'm glad people liked it. It's just me being picky, I guess. Is this a glitch? This is like 6 fucking times in a row where it's like shaked once. It's like... I refuse to give up. I will waste all my Pokeballs. Okay. It's just a hard catch then. Cause like that was okay. It's just a hard catch rate, sure. Oh, I do have the quick ball. I didn't even realize. Alright, sweet. But yeah, it was just nice having a video do, like, surprisingly well for me. And it was also nice because it actually got me a bit of a subscriber boost. And I don't usually like to comment on that, but I bring that up for one specific reason. Oh, hang on. Phalanx, the formation Pokemon. The Brass, which is the one that stands at the front and issues orders, is the strongest and smartest of the 6. The low Brass, maybe? The Brass Beasts. I'll use Phalanx one day, don't you worry. Just not today. But I bring this up specifically because it finally got me to the legendary number. And I wish I had screen capped it. Wait, no, I did! I did screen cap it. I think I have it somewhere. But I don't remember. Hang on, I think. Let me bring it up. You're gonna want to see this shit. You guys too. The double Phalanx squad. You all want to see it. Here it is. All right. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, boy. We hit the funny number, everyone. That's how we do it. That's the glory right there. That's the glory shot. Yeah. We love to see it. We love to see the glory in that. I mean, it's not there anymore. It's actually higher. Again, that video did, like, really surprisingly well for me, and I'm so thankful for that, but... Dusk Ball, sweet. Bronzors, do I... I don't have Bronzors yet, do I? I can actually use Goo Gold for that, I think. And what's even funnier is that around this same time, my clip channel, which is doing a lot better than my main channel, also hit another funny number. I didn't screen cap this one, but it hit 420 as well. So on the main I hit 69, on the clip I hit 420. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Love it here. I love to see it. I don't usually like to bring up, like, sub numbers. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that. We love the funny number here. I probably need to bring him a little lower. That's probably a bit too high for Bronzor. Nope. Bronzor, the bronze Pokemon. Ancient people believe that the pattern on Bronzor's back contained a mysterious power. It's the time travel code from Futurama. Bronze Zinc. Zinc! Eddie, soldiers. Okay. If anything, I like that my last video did well just for the confidence boost. It's like, oh, hey, what I'm making actually is good. Like, people do like it. People are enjoying it. I am making, like, worthwhile, somewhat content. It's like, okay, good. I'm not just doing this for fuck all. Not that I don't enjoy it for myself, and that's kind of still what I'm trying to focus a little more on recently. And also just doing it when I feel comfortable too, and not just, like, wholly focusing on it. And as far as I can tell, that's working out for me, so... Here's to more. Here's to future projects and stuff I do. What else did I... Oh, yeah. So there's another story I had, not Christmas... Well, kind of Christmas related, because it was at a Christmas band concert, which I did not go to for myself, but for... It was someone I knew's, like, first concert. Actually, technically, 2 people. So I went there to support them, you know. We had Mexican food afterwards, drank, it was a good time. It was funny, because they were the only ones that... The one I went for, the main person I went for, didn't drink because they had... Because they were actually being responsible, which is funny, because it was like me and the others were all drinking, but... And it's funny, because this person in particular is probably one of my biggest influences in drinking. Like, I feel like half the time I've had drinks, it's been with them, so... A bit interesting, but I kind of wish I had followed suit and just gotten a normal drink, because like, that night, there was, like... I guess just because I did not drink a lot, and on top of that, one of the few drinks I had was alcohol. So because of that, I woke up in, like, the middle of the night with a bad headache. I've been waking up with bad headaches lately. It didn't happen today, thankfully, but... That one was probably a dehydration thing. Bit of a hangover, so... I say hangover, it's not like I drank a lot. It was just, like, one frozen margarita. That was it. Oh yeah, I can climb the tower, I forgot. We'll do that, and then I guess we'll check out Team Star. I haven't fought you. What you got? I bring this up, though, not for what all happened there, but what happened between the concert and eating Mexican food, because we went to go there, of course, walk through the parking lot and to get in the car to drive there. I mean, we could walk there, but may as well. What caught my attention, and I'm still not sure of this. I know it happened, I'm just not sure I made the right choice. When we were walking in the parking lot, and this was in, like, a fairly well-off area. It's not where I live, but, you know, it's close by enough, so I'm like, okay, it's a pretty, I don't know about nice neighborhood, but it's fairly well off. And I'm walking in the parking lot to go back to the car, with a couple other people. I'm not alone, thankfully. And on the ground, in the parking lot, which is fairly empty at this point, I see a $100 bill. And so at this point, I'm like, I do a double take. I'm like, wait, does that say 100? Is that, wait, what? Oh, that's right, you're a steel type, aren't you? So I see a $100 bill just lying on the ground in a parking lot. And I did not pick this bill up. I left it. Because, just, look, if it was a $10 bill, $20, maybe even a $50, I'd probably take it. But just a $100, it's a steel type, why am I bringing out a bug? But just seeing a $100 bill in a parking lot, even if it's in a decently well-off area, I don't trust it. Maybe it was just a bit of good luck, and maybe I could have picked it up and be $100 richer. I don't know. I didn't trust it, though, because I've heard stories of people, like, dropping, like, a 20 on the front of people's cars, and then when they go to pick it up, they get fucking abducted. So I'm thinking, okay, no, this is definitely a setup. No one, first off, hardly, I guess people do carry $100 bills because they get it from, like, when they get paid sometimes. But I'm like, this is definitely a setup. I don't feel safe picking that up. I, like, kick it on the feet, with my feet to, like, double check it's there. I'm like, nah, and I just keep walking. But if that was just a random $100 bill, and someone had just left it, I'm pissed. But it could have also been like a trap. So I guess if I ever get like a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon questionnaire, and they're like, if you find a $100 bill on the ground, what do you do? I think at this point I just have to say, I don't take it. because that has now happened to me, and I didn't trust the $100 bill because I didn't feel safe picking it up. It's not even like we were in I think a good neighborhood. I didn't think it was a bad. It's not like a bad neighborhood or anything. Just something about it felt off. Like the vibe, I guess, just did not feel good about picking that $100 bill up. Low sweep, nice. So yeah, that's my I found $100 and I just left it. That's my story, I guess. It's just a gimme goal. I don't need you. I must test his might. He must be the strongest. Fuck him up. Oh, he goes first. What an astonishing turn of events. Oh, nice. And now he has Realm. Now he's gonna go first. But why didn't I go first? Or wait, is my speed stat lowered? I forget. Oh, well. This works out better for me anyway. Because it should take one more Astonish, which will be not next turn, never mind. Alright, I'll take one more turn. The superior Google Gold. $50. Okay, I'm glad I did that. Shit. Alright, well, we've been doing a good job catching Pokemon and all that. We've done a Terra Battle even. Now let's go beat up some punks. Who probably don't even deserve it. But first we need to get back to a Pokemon Center. And probably change up the team a bit. I mean, it's good to have who we have, but I wanted a main team for a main team, you know? Also, shooting stars. Nice. So I guess at this point I feel like I'm caught up with what I wanted to talk about. Maybe one or two other things. I don't know. It's one of those awkward things too, because it's like I definitely remember last stream or the stream before where I'm like, I definitely had this thing I wanted to talk about and I didn't remember it at all. And then like 5 minutes after the stream, I'm like, shit, I should have talked about that. One of those things. Very much one of those things. Alright. Sir. Okay, there we go. So let me build up a team that we can use to destroy these guys. Especially because at this point, these guys are about the same level, if not stronger than my main team. Oh, no, why are you all going in here? No, hang on. Draw a selection box, yes. Let me do that. Get in there. Skadu, you go in there as well. That's right, we still haven't found any new Pokemon I can add to my team. I say all these perfectly good Pokemon here, but I don't want to use them. They're not new. Alright, so definitely want Tonkatina. Get rid of the, I'll keep you just because you have pickup. Bring out Bulby, why not? This is dark type, right? Yeah, dark type. So, keep Hop-Up. I'll keep Poisure, why not? Maybe. No, I'll use Bulby, because I haven't used Bulby at all. Poisure's gotten enough use. Frillip. Actually, no, Frillip would be really bad. Keep Jimmy, keep Pepperall. Crocker might be going a little too hard, but then again, I also have Tonkatina. Yeah, we'll keep thinking. Actually, no. I don't need Ghoul Gold, because Ghoul Gold is Ghost, and they'll get destroyed in a Dark-type area. It's not like they do good anyways. So far, their most usefulness to me has been being a Ghost-type and not getting hit. It's not like they have any good moves. I've been stuck with Astonish and Tackle this whole... yeah, just that this whole fucking time. Yeah, Hop-Up's probably good in the front. At least he's got variety with having, like, double kick and stuff. No. I want to find some new Pokemon. I know there's some good new Pokemon. I've seen some of them. I just need to show up first. Maybe I can get my ass to explore, but I want to do plot stuff. Look, I know your eyes are a weird shape, but surely you can look in front of you to see that I'm walking in your direction. I just wanted that. Super Potion. Thank you. Huh? Is this the hacker? Cassiopeia here. I see you're getting close to one of Team Star's bases. I take it this means you've decided to join my operation. I guess so. I really don't give a shit. Thank you. With this, you're officially a member of Operation Starfall. Hold on a second. How you doing, Clavel? That is absolutely the president. What the fuck are you wearing? Why your hair like that, sir? Like, at least like dye your beard or something. Come on. Does this Operation Starfall of yours have room for one more member? What? Who are you? The name's Clive. Oh, and how long have you been spying on us? No need to get your hackles raised. I'm a pal of our mutual friend here. Isn't that right, Zeter? I guess, maybe? Shy's ever, I see. We're talking about going up against Team Star here. It's not something you can join in for fun. I'm well aware. I just need to sort out some unsettled business with Team Star, that's all. Besides, I tend to get the job done well. Not that you can take my word for it, but it's true. I suppose I'm hardly in any position to refuse help. Welcome to the operation, Clive. Great, that settles it then. I think I heard your name earlier. Cassiopeia, was it? Who exactly are you? Team Star and I share some history. That's all I'll say for now. I see. In that case, I won't press you further. Good. Now, back to business. Let's talk Operation Starfall. Yes, what would you have us do? Simply put, I want you to raid each one of Team Star's bases. Then you'll defeat the bosses of the team, and put an end to their rule. Put an end to their rule? You mean we need to oust these bosses from their roles somehow? That's right. Team Star is made up of 5 squads, and each of those squads has its own base. You should be able to see the front gates in one of those bases now, in fact. Ah, yes, I can see them over there. On the other side of those is the base proper. And somewhere within that base lies one of your targets, a squad boss. Okay, I'm starting to get the idea. Well, that's just the outline. The key to the whole operation is the code that the team has to follow. If someone challenges one of the squad bosses to a battle, they have no choice but to accept. And what's more, if they just so happen to lose that battle, they must forfeit their role as a boss altogether. I went ahead and issued challenges to each base under your name, Zeter. They're basically declarations of war. Now, all of Team Star knows that we're looking for a fight. Now, all of Team Star knows we're looking for a fight. So let's say we defeat all the bosses and they step down from their roles. What happens next? The rest of the team crumbles with no one left to lead them. That's what happens. It's a solid plan, but not without wrinkles. Each base has a bunch of Pokemon inside to fend off intruders, and the bases themselves are a considerable size. Your garden variety trainer would be overrun long before they'd get anywhere near the boss. That's why your skills are essential to this operation, Zeter. Defeat the Pokemon inside the base, and drag the boss out from where they're hiding. First things first, though, you'll need to deal with any grunts that might be guarding the front gates. And what will you be doing in the meantime? Like I said before, I have a history with Team Star. That means I can't operate out in the open. I'll back you up from afar. Alright, and what will my role be? Sorry, but I don't trust you completely. Sorry, but I don't trust you completely just yet. For now, I'd like you to monitor the bases and act as some Zeter's support. You're a cautious one, alright. I respect that. I'll be in touch again when the plan advances to the next stage. Good hunting out there. Well, go get him, Zeter. Director Clavel? I have no idea what you mean. But if anyone asks you about me, remember this. I'm Clive, a normal academy student just like you. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, Steve Buscemi, thank you. How do you do, fellow kids? Hey, wait, are those the same two from before? Whoa, hold it, you. Up ahead's the base of operations for Team Star's Dark Crew. You may know us as the Second Squad. What are you second? Second these nuts. Yup, and we don't take too kindly to random kids sniffing around our turf. Sorry, but if you don't turn yourself around here, amiga, we'll have to send you packing. Wait, hold on. Just going on a hunch here, but are you that Zeter kid? You know, that piece of work we were out to get for declaring war on Team Star. Maybe I am. I don't want to see, on the one hand, I don't want to get things twisted. I'm not necessarily against them. I want to see what they're about first. But I am the greatest in the region. My reign of terror will be known. And that must be made clear. Maybe I am, she says. Cool as a cucumber. Honesty's not always the best policy, you know. You know what? Doesn't matter who you are, you're not getting through. Buzz off or get thrashed by me in battle, kid. What'll it be? Take you on? Fucking... Yeah, sassy kids like you are the worst. That's it. Prepare to get stomped into the dirt. Bitch. So anyhow, while this is going on, I may as well open this pack of cards I have. I did not think to open it yet. Ooh, Murkrow. Oh no. Yeah, that's not great for me. Well, they'll probably use a flying type move, so, Jimmy. Alright, I'm not too familiar with opening cards. I know there's like a trick where you have to like send the back 3 cards back if you want to open it up by like to like surprise yourself. And apparently newer cards are coming with like 3 hollows per or something. I also can't open these things worth shit. At least the normal way. Oh man. Yeah, I can't open it with like the back flap. That's really hard. Alright, and now that you're on the ground, I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. Got it. Okay. It's not opening in a great way, but... By the time I'm done opening this, we'll have already taken out the leader. Why did such a sassy kid have to be so strong? How the heck could I lose? Well, whatever. It's your problem now. Finish up here for me, would you, bud? Okay, thanks. Hasta la vista. Hasta la vista. You don't have to fight. Look, I get it. Just let me by. You don't have to fight. She's new to the team, you know. Might have to have a little chat with her about that attitude. Well, I'm gonna go into the base now and give the rest of the squad the heads up. We'll come at you full force if you set foot inside, so you might want to consider turning tail. Either way, best of luck to you, amiga. Hasta la vista! I see you took care of the guards. Nice work. Now, hold up in that base is Team Star's Dark Crew, the second squad. Their boss, Giacomo, pretty much runs the whole team of Team Star, and he also produced that wild soundtrack of theirs himself. He's a sharp guy. Even our declaration of war wouldn't have ruffled him in the slightest. His plan is probably to wear you down with a wave of grunts, then finish you off himself. No use trying to outthink strategies. No use trying to outthink strategic types like him. Bring him down with a head-on attack. Just keep on defeating as many Pokemon as you can until the big man himself shows up. Ring the bell once the gates open. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the second squad off the map. Oh, bro, I got this. But just in case they have like a Murkrow or something, let's throw Tonkatina in the front. Rather not have that happen again. And a save just in case. Alright, ding ding, let's get it on. Where the fuck did you come from? Maybe I'm bored. Careful now, Zeder. Team Star has a unique way of doing battle. They call it Star Barrage. To get through it, you'll need to use the R button to send out multiple Pokemon, and have them battle at the same time. If your Pokemon get low on health, come back here and I'll heal them up for you. The grunts you'll be facing will heal up their Pokemon too, so stay sharp out there. Really? That sounds interesting. Let's see how things go. Heads up, gang. Some jumped up kid has wandered in thinking she can raid our base. Clearly she doesn't know who she's messing with. Let's teach her a lesson she won't forget. To our unwanted guest, if you can defeat 30 of our Pokemon in the next 10 minutes, our boss might just honor you with an appearance. R button. Use all your star. If you lose in the Star Barrage, if all your Pokemon get 2 more out of battle, or time runs out. And there's also okay. I'll be fine. Although this doesn't make a good time for me to open cards. Wait, so we only have 3 Pokemon? What? Fuck 'em up, baby. Y'all ain't shit. Oh, I don't get to choose what... Are those Auroras? How do y'all have so many of those? Yeah, this is an absolute cakewalk. These aren't theirs, right? No, they are. They're just like, yeah, shove some bugs down his pants. That'll work. You alright, bud? I don't know why he was out there like that. Oh, he can definitely solo these guys. I wonder, because they had mentioned that this guy was the guy who made the soundtrack for Team Star. I wonder if they're actually hearing the music in the game. That would be neat. Okay, I thought this would be interesting, but considering how much my Pokemon are sweeping... I mean, there really is. There is no danger here. Maybe in the later one, but man, this is... It's neat, I guess, but... right, flying type. Oops. You know, it would be nice if you could actually choose the Pokemon that comes out, but I guess not. But, I mean, hey, this is at least kind of more of what I'm talking about, with, like, limiting the Pokemon you can use. I don't know why they only do it here and not in gym battles, but it's nice. Okay, are you gonna help Taunt? Okay, thanks, Crockryer. Thanks for finally showing up. She's way above our level. We gotta get the boss. That's fine. Whatever. Oh. Man's pulling up with the sex mobile. Boss of Team Star's Dark Crew, Giacomo. Bruh, Piers wishes he had this guy's style. And sound system. You've done real numbers on us, Party Crasher. Zeter, was it? I'm Giacomo. At the deck, I go by DJ Vice. Call me whichever, it's a vibe either way. Nice to meet you and all. But how about we skip straight to your outro? Don't worry, I'll play you a sick requiem as you crash and burn. Let's get this party started! What a fucking nerd. Oh, hold up. Wait. Turn that up. This kind of slaps, and he just sends out a Pawniard. Okay, well. You don't really think things through, do ya? Declaring war on Team Star is a real bad move. This beat drop will burst your ears open. DJ Vice bringing the house down. Oh, right, yeah. Metal. Ha! How's that for an opening track? I'll spin you up good, Party Crasher. Right, yeah. I forgot. Steel is good against Fairy. But I'm also a Steel type. Oh, attack row. Okay, that's bad. Well, he's gotta use Metal Claw next. What's resistant to metal? Nothing? Oh, shit. I might have to have Tonkatina take a hit. Nonsense. Pepperell can take it. Doesn't really have a good counter against Pawniard, I don't believe, but hey. Maybe it'll give me a chance to heal. Oh, and it would have missed any. Okay, well, cool. I could just send Crockryer out. What am I thinking? Wait, yeah, no, because he's a fire type. Why am I? I'm an idiot. Okay. Whatever, I'll just heal. Get yourself, what do they call it? What do the kids call it? A Chug Jug. When are they adding Chug Jugs to Pokemon? You will miss your Metal Claw. Oh no. Baby on board. Rev of Room? Time to up the tempo. This show ain't over yet. Wait. Wait! That's a Pokemon? What the fuck? Okay. Sure, that's cool. Hopefully I go first. I won't. I should have just healed. Alright. Well, what do we got next? I wonder if it's a steel type. I think I just saw it wasn't going to be super effective. Yeah, this will be fine. Oh, it's definitely a steel type. No, Crocodile is going to fuck this guy up. No, it's not. Dark Rock, maybe? Maybe just plain dark. Whatever it is, it's cool. Kind of want to bank on getting them to burn. Alright, well, this is going down. Let me try to actually finish opening up these damn cards. Burn them. Eh. Okay, I see an Emolga. I already fucked up. I don't want Crocodile to faint. Maybe I do. I feel like Tonkatina is who I should finish this fight with. Yeah, I feel like Wicked Torque, since it's not very effective on them, won't one-shot, so I can probably get a Draining Kiss on them. Hopefully. Yeah, this is fine. Give the baby the crystal. This will work out well. Definitely not a choking hazard. Okay, I think it's one. Oh, it uses metal sound anyway. What a blunder. Death. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily... because I think it's a special move? I don't think that goes well with Tonkatina because it's more of a physical attacker. So I should use Rock Smash instead. Special defense. I'm pretty sure it's hitting me with physical moves. But here, let's lower the defense as well. Not that that matters for Draining Kiss. It's still using Metal Sound. Which, I mean, if it hits me with, like, a special attack, I mean, it's gonna destroy me, but... I need to actually land the attack first, which it will not. Good luck trying to one-shot a baby. Oh, Swift. That might be a... It's what I thought. Die. Of course you live with 1 fucking HP. Of course you do. Of course you're like this. Okay. It's good to use Swift. Heart of the cards. God damn it. Well, look, this is a win either way because they beat a baby. That's a very bad look for them. And don't you say I sent the baby out in the first place. No, it's fine. Alright, let's send Hoppo out. Why not? That'll be a quick one-shot. Look, this man's trying to fight me with a car. How did you not go first? What? Wow. Okay, let's go Hoppo. You defeated Giacomo, Team Star. Bro came at me with a car and I sent out a baby. And he still lost. Guess that's that. About a year and a half ago. Guess that's that. What's up, Giacomo? Did something happen? The big boss just wanted my take on some stuff. So we had a chat that settled on a few plans. A few plans? Like, for what? Operation the Star, first of all. And also, a new code of conduct for the team. You know, tons of new members have joined up recently. Well, we figure we gotta make some team rules, like code, so we'll all be on the same page. Nice. You'll come up with a great code for us, won't you, Giacomo? Giacomo. No thanks. Way too much pressure. I mean, yeah, I used to be the president of the student council, but you know everyone ended up hating me after that, right? Of course we know. You forced a ton of stuffy rules on everyone, and they wouldn't take it. We got some other nerd to replace you after, like, 5 minutes. I cannot help but concur. Male students' hair must stray no further than 1.8 inches below the nape, and so forth. Your rules were vexation made manifest. My point exactly! So you'll all agree that I shouldn't be let anywhere near this new code. But you always know what's best for the team, Giacomo. Giacomo. You look out for us. You've earned our trust many times over. Without you, Team Star just wouldn't work. That stuck-up student council prez isn't who you are anymore, man. A code written by the Giacomo I'm looking at now. I'd follow that any day. As would I. Okay. Thanks for the eco boost, everyone. I'll do it. I'll write up the darn code. I did the best I could. I wrote that code myself, and there's no going back on it now. My days as a boss are over. So here, take my star badge, would you? See, that's a much nicer photo than the last one. Just like nice, reasonable handshake. We respect each other. Meanwhile, the other one was just like, ew, sandwich. I'll give you this choice TM, too. You earned it, fair and square. Foul play, nice. The user turns the target's strength against it. The higher the target's attack stat, the greater the damage this move inflicts. So this is how the party ends. But let's talk about those Pokemon of yours. They're crazy strong, huh? You learned those trainer chops at the academy? Like, what moves you should use and stuff? No! Huh. Okay. You like it at the academy? Having fun? It's not the best. No kidding. Fuck did I just hear you talking about, student? My student? Sorry to interrupt, but are you Giacomo? Giacomo. Oh! Ugh. Wasn't expecting a giant pompadour to make a guest appearance today. You get a quackspell to style that up for you? I'm just after a quick word. Would you mind? Sure, I can tell it's gonna be something annoying, but I guess I'm newly freed up for time. Thanks. I'll get straight to it. It seems all of you in Team Star are headed for expulsion if you keep up your current activities. So why don't you break up the team and start attending class at the academy again? That's what you want to know? As it happens, we're actually waiting on a pal, though we don't know if they'll be coming back. A pal? A close friend of yours, are they? They're only the strongest boss in all of Team Star. Like how there's a top champion who's the absolute number one trainer, you know? They're the ones who invited us other bosses to form the team. We call him the Big Boss. Big Boss, you say? And where is this big boss of yours now? Wouldn't we like to know? We hadn't heard from him in, I don't know, must be a year and a half now. We thought that if we kept Team Star going, then they'd get back in touch one day. But the teachers keep pressing us to call it quits, and then we get party crashers like you two. Maybe the big boss did ditch us. They were talking about breaking up the team before and all. So, Team Star and this big boss of yours, they're really that important to you? Is the sky blue? Let me put it in words you hag guides at the academy might understand. They are my greatest treasure. Gee, I wonder who it could be. Maybe it was the character who looked like the character in the flashback, kind of, but with a different hair color. I wonder who could be talking to us over the phone. Speak of the devil. Zeter, it's me. It seems Giacomo no longer carries the star badge, the symbol of his status as a boss. He gave it to you, did he? He gave it to you, did he? I see. With its boss out of the picture, the second squad is pretty much done for. Oh, Giacomo. Sorry, got caught up on my thoughts for a second. Now, about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over the phone, as promised. Nice. You can now make more kinds of TMs using the TM machine. I don't know why that's locked. Thanks. I took the liberty of adding some new entries to the range of TMs you can make at the TM machines. These new TMs should help you improve your battles. Blah, blah. These new TMs should help you improve your Pokemon's battle capabilities even further. In any case, you did some solid work out there. So much so that you deserve an extra reward. Someone from my supply unit will be there soon to give you some materials for making TMs. It's an evolution. Oh.
Hello. I'm Penny, from the supply unit. You probably don't remember, but you got me out of a tight spot by the school stairs.
I was glad to help.
Oh, so you do remember. But, I'm helping out with Operation Starfall as a part of my independent study. You know, the treasure hunt. I'm good with machines and hacking and stuff, so I'll be working behind the scenes. So, here you go. Your bonus reward from Cassiopeia.
You received lots of Pokemon materials.
You should be able to make a ton of TMs with those. And Cassiopeia said you'll get more rewards each time you take out one of Team Star's bases. Also, I heard all about how you had your Pokemon charge into battle. Seems you were pretty amazing. With a trainer as strong as you on our side, I'm sure the operation will go just fine. There's 4 more squad bosses left, so, good luck.
Fucking anime nerd. I know it's you! Crocker defeated Poniard, Tonkatina defeated Poniard, and list TMs. Wonderful, wonderful. I would be legitimately shocked if Cassiopeia did not end up being, her. I'd be surprised. Anyhow, where is... This is where I came out of, right? There's... Okay, yeah, the Pokemon Center's over there. Let's check out some of these new TMs. Maybe I can get Gimmighoul a new move. Please. Oh, Jesus, my team. Well, all I need is Jimmy. No, 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 no. What the fuck? How are you already at half health? I pressed the wrong button. Whatever. One shot. Not a one shot, but that's enough. This is funny because I was just about to check if I could catch the truck Pokemon I just saw. I guess this maybe confirms it, considering we're fighting a Bombardier now. Alright, I'll just switch to Ultra Balls. I'm not risking it. But anyway, I have those Pokemon cards out laid out now, so let's look at what we've got, actually. Okay, good. So, actually, fine. Let me wait and see what TMs we have and shit. Whatever. Iron Defense. I don't need that. I hope it's not like they need the move to evolve, like some Pokemon do. Bombardier, the item drop Pokemon. It gathers things up in an apron made from shed feathers added to the Pokemon's chest feathers, then drops those things from high places for fun. stork. Flying Dark, though. Well, I guess it's basically just a Haunch Crow and Murkrow and stuff, so they're not necessarily new, type-wise, but it's nice to see another version of them in there, I guess. I don't think I'll use them. I'd rather keep it to 2... Ugh. Ow, excuse me. I'd rather keep my teams to at least, like, 2 regular teams. I already feel like that's enough for what I'm doing. That might end up being a little too much, but it helps balance things out at the start, at least. I really need to heal my team. And there's at least a couple Pokemon I know I want to use. I mean, they're an option. I guess I'll have them out if I need them, maybe. I don't know. Although I think we're at the point... where I feel like we don't need to expressly only use Pokeballs. Just because we might have to use a little too much of them. Exchange materials for help. No. I want a TM made. Okay, well let me put Ghoul Gold in my party so I can actually see what they can learn. Get out of here, stork. And then I'll swap Crocodile for Phillip. And then Jimmy's a little strong, so let's get Pusher out. Should be fine. Maybe I won't do a full team, but I'll at least have what I have now. I don't have a water type yet, do I? Alright, no, I have the Tadpole. Bulby. Wait, are you? No, they are not a water type. No, I need a water type. I don't even have a single one yet. Alright, what can Gimme Ghoul my boy learn? That's an attack. Confuse Ray, that's not too bad. Thief, we already have. Hex? Okay, we don't have any of the materials, so we probably need to destroy some Sableye. But that wouldn't be bad. Hex is alright. Watch. What do you mean, watch? Oh. Bookmark. Nightshade, which you already said no to. Yeah, no, really just Hex. And I don't know any of the materials, but I guess we'll just have to destroy some ghost types when we find them. Hopefully we can do that soon, so I don't have to stick with Astonish and Tackle as my only attacks for them. But, I think that's gonna be it for me. I feel like that's a good point to stop. We got... I did not... I was just putting down my controller, damn it. But I mean, you know, we got the first Titan Pokemon done, we got the first Team Star done. We've done one thing of each area. So that's nice. We'll probably do a gym or two next. Look around more places, try to get more Pokemon. I'm having a good time. I'm not really exploring as much as I was, but... at the very least, I feel like things are progressing at a decent pace. We're making good progress. Okay, now, let's finish things off. Let's see what we got for the Pokemon cards. I don't think I got anything good, but... okay, Palisand. We got a Palisand. Got Matang. It's not too bad. Fury Sowed Girl. I don't know what... search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it onto your bench. Then shuffle your deck. You may switch that Pokemon with your active Pokemon. Doesn't seem too bad. Not that I play the card game, but... the Mogul I saw earlier. Chimecho. Albaneri. Drowsy. Spinarak. For the reverse, I got a Braixen. Alright, sweet. I like Braixen. And... Milotic. No holo or anything. I also forgot the energy card in the back, which is a fire. So yeah, no hollow or anything, so I don't feel necessarily too bad for not getting them that. That works out. Because what would have been bad is if I got them 2 packs, I saved the one, and then that was the one with the hollow on it. Because knowing my luck, what would happen is I just wouldn't get a hollow. That's my luck with cards. But what would have been bad is not only would I get a... Maybe his pack would have had nothing, and then my pack would have had a hollow, and then I would have felt bad because like I could have gave them both, but I gave him the bad one. But as far as I can tell, this is the bad one, so that works out okay. Because I don't feel like he missed out on like a secret rare or anything. Not that I think single card packs can have that, but okay, that relieves me a bit. Fine selection of regular cards, no specials. I don't have to feel too guilty about not giving them that. Okay, so that's gonna be it for now. I don't know where we're headed next. Just quick view on the map. Oh, I guess we'll just be heading to the water gem. It's right over there. Okay. So I guess next time we'll be doing the water gem. Maybe we'll actually find a water Pokemon for me to find. And we'll take things from there. When I will stream next, I don't know. Since I'm not currently in school, since I'm on winter break, I'm hoping I can stream more. I'd like to finish this game if I can before then, so I want to stream more. I just don't know how much I will. I will try to get at least 1 per week, maybe more, because now I'm at school, but I am working more, so I'm not sure I want to be streaming every day before work, you know. So I don't know exactly when I will go live or what I will. Maybe I still would like to stream Splatoon again before the next Splatfest, which got announced. It's spicy, sweet, and sour. I know what I'm gonna be on, so we'll see then. But we'll say that for the actual Splatoon stream to check out 2.0 and stuff. When any of that will be, I don't know. But if you want to know, you can always follow the channel and turn on notifications, or follow my Twitter, which is still alive somehow, where I post every time I go live. If you need to see any previous streams I've done, we have Zeter Streams, 966 Mod, the YouTube archive channel where I host every previous stream I've done, and any other links you may need are also on the channel and Twitch page. With all that said, thanks for watching, gamers. We've taken out Team Star, one of their bases. We're gonna get him again. You know we are. We're about that. This is gone now. And with all that said, thank you for watching, gamers. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And we'll see you next time.